Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Gauntlet, Audience Interactive Dungeons & Dragons Combat Chaos, where our adventurers are continuing in their never-ending quest to defeat every monster of the multiverse. I am your Gauntlet Master, Emmy. We are so happy you are here today. Thank you so much for joining us on this Friday. Due to some scheduling stuff, it's been a while since we've been live, and we have missed you so very much. Welcome on in, Tavern Folk. We are so happy to have you. Joining us tonight, we have Scott as Stonebreaker.
Good evening. I am ready for a short nap.
We have RJ as Camber.
You know, part of me wants to think that that earthquake earlier today was our East Coast viewers clamoring for us to get back on the air, yeah?
Yes.
We have Jeff as Pan.
Greetings! The tax-paying... I lost the thread of it. Never mind. I'm out of practice.
Eject.
No.
Take 2.
I just heard taxes.
That's it. I have a 5 intelligence.
Oh, boy. And then joining us, we have a very special guest, Dash. Welcome on in.
Hello, one and all. I'm Dash, and I promise not to forget anything that my character can do tonight.
Man, that would be a first, Dash.
I still forget some stuff, and I'm a fighter.
It was said.
As a goal, right? That'll be the goal.
Now it must be.
Yes, we will meet what character Dash is bringing to the Gauntlet here very soon. Very exciting. Oh, thought I heard some sounds. But that's okay. It is just Los Angeles doing some things. We're going to say hey howdy to some of the amazing folks who have come in to join us here tonight. Scroll back up because y'all, this is a real full tavern tonight. And I love it.
Yeah.
Inquisitor
Lively crowd.
Meriden, Zanite, Bug. Oh my goodness gracious. Zagmeister, Shady Scott. Witch King 1 of 9, Zarby, Dragon Dad 88. So happy to have all you fine folks. Lister's Mate coming on in. Yeah, a lot of good folks. Anna Ball, Lachlan O'Leary. Oh my goodness gracious. Crom the Crusher.
Oh,
There he is.
That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Spookins. I know. It's been a whole season. I still miss all of us. Caleb Love, hello.
Hey, what
Oh,
up?
I did hear a sound, Zagmeister. Thank you so much for that subscription. I think I gotta go turn those sounds up a little bit. Zagmeister, 46 months at tier 3 here in the tavern.
Jeez.
Thank you so much for that. Oh my goodness.
I make mine look like shit.
That's a hype train, everybody.
Hey!
I gotta just start writing that down. All right, Inquisitor Meriden at tier 2 for 35 months. We are so happy to have you. For anyone who's new here, your support is always appreciated here at the Adventurers Pack. It keeps us in these chairs with the lights on, and we are incredibly grateful for you. But all subscriptions, all bits tipped, anything given out to the Adventurers Pack counts as gold for our stalwart adventurers to spend in the shop, which they might be going back to depending on how well they do here. But during a hype train, it counts for more depending on how high we go. We're already 16% of the way to level 3. I'm gonna have to go count down some numbers there. Gotta write y'all down, or otherwise I forget. This is what I've learned. Okay. We are so happy to have you fine folks here. Okay. And there we go. Thank you all so much. I know, what is time? What is time, Shady Scott? We've been doing it for so long. We are so happy to have been doing all of this TTRPG malarkey with you, our fine tavern folks. So thank you so much. We've got 4 minutes left on that. I'm gonna go into some announcements, which I think we really only have the one, which is that we're very excited that Melos Machina is going to be returning on Wednesday. We absolutely cannot wait. It's going to be so exciting. Thank you for those 100 biddies, Dragon Dad. Oh my goodness gracious. So very... Caleb Love, thank you for those 1,000 biddies. Oh my god.
Oh man, we're gonna spend some.
We're
money
buying
today.
everything
All
in the
of it.
shop. I don't even care.
So happy to have all you fine human beings here. Thank you so much. Which I think then that just takes us to a message from the returning sponsor of Season 2 of the Gauntlet. That's right, everyone. It's Cantrip Candles, and in the spirit of our most recentest holiday, Jeff has been dying to do a pitch.
Oh
Zarby,
my
thank you for those 100 biddies.
Give me the tea.
Do you want it? Do you want just my regular voice, or do you want me to do the
However-
Strahd and... Okay.
Jeffrey, you feel your emotions.
I forgot. I read this over to Z last night in the voice I do for
So,
Strahd in our campaign. I don't remember if it was a hit or not.
If you could read it in your voice.
To an audience of
Read it in
one.
your voice.
No. Picture this. You've been working hard at wizard school, or fighter school, or even maybe bard school, but now you've got a week off, and you're wondering how to make the most of it. Well, wonder no longer. Let the mists take you away to the secluded, unique, and eerily retro valley of Barovia. Have you ever wondered how a country led by a brilliant and murderous vampire, how would that place smell? In candle form. Of course you haven't. But our sponsor wondered, our sponsor asked that question. And now, we have a candle. Red wine, crow feathers, wolf fur, fog, blood. These notes in the new candle, Spring Break in Barovia, are unmistakable, and I will not be taking questions as to how we got these ingredients. Thank you very much. Spring Break in Barovia. Come to escape your schoolwork. Stay because the Dark Lord refuses to let you leave. Spring Break in Barovia is the perfect candle to light when you want the gloomy, refreshing scent of being chased through the woods at night by something that definitely has legs, but you're not sure how many, and also it has teeth, and you're certain it has too many of those. Spring Break in Barovia, it's a sandbox candle, so your guests might be confused by all the smells at their disposal, but that's just how it's supposed to be. Don't homebrew any other smells. This is a great candle. Spring Break in Barovia, if you lived here, you'd be home by now, and if you didn't live here at the start of your spring break, well, guess what? You pretty much live here now. Available in spring 2025 at a Cantrip Candles, in a different timeline where a lot went wrong.
Awesome.
Happy April Fools, everybody.
Way to go, Jeff. That was great.
Nailed it.
Fog. Smells like fog.
What do you think, Dash? Do you think it's got legs? Do you
Oh
think
my
Kristoff
gosh,
will be down?
like 5 flames. I have this just great poppy all around.
It's a binding contract, Lachlan. We got it.
In all seriousness, do please go check out our sponsor, Cantrip Candles, who did not read this ad copy beforehand. So please know we love them dearly. They're an amazing soy-based candle here in Los Angeles, and they are hand-poured and hand-designed to smell like locations for your TTRPG game. Their spring scents are just coming out. They just released their new line, Patrons and Deities. Please go check them out. That's a hype train. You're all absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. We will go have that type of happen. I appreciate you. But yes, go check them out. At intermission, we will be doing a $15 coupon code giveaway. This is international, so anybody can win. So be sure to stick around until intermission, and we will make it happen. Thank you all so much for sitting through this.
And I took your notes.
Thank you, Jeff. Well, I think that is probably about all that we had.
Let's go.
On that note, adventurers, are we ready to re-enter the Gauntlet?
Yeah.
When last we met our Gauntleteers,
Man.
they had a particularly interesting room, fighting through a shadowy version of their very own sanctuary, filled with deeply unpleasant, shadowy monsters and a chilling sense of dread. As you fall through the air, there you are. Okay. As you fall through the liminal darkness between rooms, as this sanctuary has indeed faded away, the next thing you smell is dirt and wind and the rotting of leaves, and perhaps on the distance, the sweet smell of rotting flesh as well. As you fall forward,
Ooh. Oh.
find yourself in a forest. This time joined by a new friend. Would you please describe yourself?
I am Calvari. I am a tiefling. I was thinking tiefling of Zariel, but in honor of Cantrip Candles, why not a tiefling of Dajjal? Now available from patrons and deities.
Way to go.
She is a red-skinned tiefling in her 40s, black hair, brown eyes, a valuable but definitely worn-looking set of plate armor. Paladin warlock, just an old soldier, ready to kick down doors, hopefully some booty. Kick down booty.
And as you all land here in the forest, you see 4 monsters in front of you. The first that you see, you almost miss these creatures despite their immense height as they lumber through the trees, covered in moss and rot. You smell them before anything else. You fought trolls before, but as these ones turn towards you, parts of their skin begin to fall off and slough to the ground. Bits of bone and muscle and bristle visible in the holes. Those adrenalines are coming on out.
Okay.
The second, 2 human women, both clad in dark purple robes and blackened veils, stand at the distance. Both of them turn and look towards your party, their eyes vaguely distant, staring just past you into nothing, everything. It's hard to say. And with that, can I get everyone to roll initiative for
All
today's
right.
episode of the Gauntlet?
Come on. Okay. I like that roll. Not bad, but it's
I
not.
will join you actually at this time. Okay. All right. I'm not mad about that. Okay. Stonebreaker, what are we at?
That will be a 16 for me.
Stonebreaker coming in with a 16. Camber,
20 for Camber, with
Coming
Nico following right behind.
the 20. Nico right behind. Calvari, what did we roll?
12. That's enough.
Pan.
16!
Stonebreaker and Pan, what are our dexterities?
Minus
well,
1.
Oh, 10. So better.
So 0.
All right, Stonebreaker will be going first.
The first and only time I've ever won that.
Okay. All right, those identified cards have come out, and you are all full up on adrenaline with 3 each coming in. These identifies have also come in from Witch King 1 of 9. There's also some community packs hanging out there, just so y'all know. All right, we've got Monster 1 and Monster 2. Love it when it's straightforward. This first monster is a rot troll. Has 138 hit points. Oh, shoot. I didn't even have this app up. Hold on, I'll get to the lights here as soon as identifying is done. All right, everybody? We'll make it happen. 138 hit points, an AC of 16, and is immune to necrotic damage.
Helpful.
Do we get the size with that?
Nope.
Okay.
Not on this particular instance, but you know. Let's also see them.
They're big.
They're big. Wow. Yes, in a technical term, one could
Yes.
assume so. All right. The secondary monsters. These are necromancer wizards. with 110 hit points and an armor class of 12. They are resistant to necrotic.
Okay.
I don't like low numbers. This always.
I don't like redundancy in names. I feel like necromancer wizard. I feel like you rarely get to one without the other.
All right. Oh,
I have a 5 intelligence.
and on that note, Camber, you are going
snap.
first.
Okay, Camber is currently, I am out of breath, I am slashed, bloodied, and burnt to a crisp. I'm just gonna stare around. Hey, ain't doing too hot, but I'm gonna do my best from the top of that tree. I am going to use my bonus action to use Nature's Veil to go invisible till the end of my start of my next turn.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, with my climb speed, I'm going to use 35 feet of my movement to get up on top of this tree here as much as I can. About how high is it to the top of that stump there?
Now,
GM?
this is also on me, I should have reminded. These stumps represent redwoods.
Oh, okay, cool.
We haven't been to this map in a little while.
It's okay.
You can absolutely get into parts of this tree, primarily because, as are animated here below, there's actually pretty tall bushes. So you can get about 6 feet up before you start to run into the sheer wall of tree.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just invisible. I'm going to go as high as I can. 20 feet gets me to the base of the tree, so I'll go 15 feet up the trunk and just kind of hang out. Thanks to my Cloak of Arachnida, I got the...
You can climb.
I can climb up.
Yes, you can.
And I'm just going to hang out there. I'm going to use my action to use my Tireless Ranger feature to gain some temporary hit points. 1d8 plus. And that will probably finish my turn. Nico, with no commands, just going to hang out on the ground there and take the dodge action.
All right, and real quickly here, Witch King 1 of 9 has given Stonebreaker a D30 to be used at any point that you wish.
There you go.
Blisters may display to hydrate on hand.
All right.
Please feel free to drink some water. All right, and who got that inspiration? Stonebreaker.
Oh,
You are
yes.
inspired. All right.
We got him.
Gain
Yeah,
8
that's
temporary
it.
hit points.
That's it.
I'm invisible. Finish my turn.
All right. That is then going to bring us to the Rot Trolls.
How bad could it be?
Love when people ask that question.
In about 1 minute. You may be wondering how I got here.
Yep, it's me.
Keep making those checks, folks. I believe in you. Okay. Yeah, okay. You know what? Yeah, this is exactly what it's gonna do.
I have a feeling a lot of zombies and skeletons are going to be populating this map. Whoa, snap! There's a troll.
As this troll head down, noise is coming from a chest. It sounds deeply bizarre as it's running. And you realize that's because parts of its chest cavity have holes in it. And you can hear its breath coming out of these deep rattles as it runs towards all of you. And hangs out right there, having taken its action to get all that way.
Can I use my reaction to...
Absolutely you can.
I'm just sitting, like, cross-legged, and I'm licking one of the big gashes on my arm. And I'm also licking the palm of my hand. And you know, like, when you get a scrape, and you... you know that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
That's exactly what I
scrapes
do
and
when I
stuff.
get a scrape.
And then that's what I do.
Uh-huh.
And as this comes in, I spring my feet, grab my glaive, and just... Yeah!
Okay. Give it a whirl.
16 on the die for 5 slashing and 2 radiant.
Okay.
That's the start.
The second one. Just barely can't get up to, so he's gonna lumber past too. up there. As they both
this is
end their turns. All of you feel this wet stench landing on your nose. A second. Hold on a second, everybody. We're having some sound stuff happening that actually needs some secondary fix. Give me a second here. Yeah, let's do it that way. Okay, there we go. All of you feel a wet stench land on your skin. And as it does, it almost feels like sweat. Sticky and vaguely acidic. And as you look down at your skin, you realize that it is starting to blacken. Everyone except for Calvari and Camber. So this is going to affect Nico, Pan, and Stonebreaker. Is going to take 6 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Just straight up.
Yep.
Wow.
Just gonna take it.
Gross.
All right. That is going to be it for the troll's turn. Stonebreaker, that's going to bring them to you.
Fantastic. Well, I don't need to go anywhere, do I? I am here. I will attack.
Okay.
Bringing up the blade and picking out. Let's go for kneecap and see what this does. Yo. Okay, that is going to be a 22 to hit.
That will hit. Also, Calvari, you are also inspired.
Thank you.
Of
Inspiration.
course. Yes.
Let me make sure I don't have any. Yeah, I am just guy with sword at this point. So here we go. I'm gonna roll that. Nope. That will be 13 points of magical slashing.
13 points of magical slashing. All right.
And second attack, I will choose to take a -5 to this one.
Okay.
Leo. Natural 20. Yo!
Let's
Okay.
go!
First
Oh, it's
of
good,
the
man,
night.
it's good.
Love those.
That is going to then bring that to 38 points of magical slashing.
Yep.
38 points of magical slashing.
Mhm.
Excellent.
And third attack, let's do that one more time. Taking -5. Yup. Ooh, much worse. That will be... I will use 2 surges to make that a 16.
That hits.
And yep. Whoa. Reroll both of those. For 12 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
And because I crit, bonus action, slash again. No negative to this, is I'm going after that one kneecap as best as I can. Yoy! I will use my last surge to make that a 16.
There you go.
Okay.
Into it.
Yoy! For 16 points of magical slashing.
Okay. Welcome in, Skarn. So good to have you.
And
Some adrenaline surge is coming back to you, Stonebreaker.
oh, thank goodness. I believe that is everything that I have to do.
All right. That is that going to bring us to Pan.
All right. Again, just wiping it off me, just dazed and sort of primal. I do know to knock things down,
You do?
and I will attempt to knock this prone.
Okay. As your base instincts, having entered the gauntlet, are pretty much all that's left to you.
And this would be contested athletics or acrobatics.
Ah, we're trying to knock it prone?
Yes, but it has to be just one size larger than me for that to work. So I'm just gonna roll and see, and
You're fine. With this.
15.
Hilariously, rolling a 7.
Yo, bring it down!
So I just,
This is minus your proficiency, right?
yeah, I just added my strength.
Okay, yeah. As you manage to catch your glaive, it really feels a little bit more lucky than precise at this point. Your muscles sort of remember what to do, but you can't seem to fathom why you're doing it. You know that they do. It catches right underneath the troll's ankle, and part of the ankle actually bursts as a cloud of green pus hits back against your hand, and this creature collapses under its own weight.
I just blow a raspberry as it comes into my face. And then now that prone, tongue lolling, I rear back and I attack with
Okay.
advantage.
Yes.
19 for 2 radiant and 9 slashing.
Let's go ahead and fuse that with some cold damage from Nico as well. Take 1 point of cold damage.
Every bit counts.
Yep.
Got it.
And then I will again, this time with the back end of it, just bash in.
Okay.
20 for 4 radiant and 8 bludgeoning.
Got it. Okay.
And I just cackle as I'm just take a breath and I'm just
All of you see Pan, a little bit of drool coming out of one side of his mouth, just standing above this creature just over and over again. It's going well.
it's going well.
That's the job. done.
100%.
All right. That will then bring us to Calvari.
Seeing Stonebreaker and having heard about his prowess, gonna nod and jump into the fray, taking out a potion I've been holding on to for a while. I'm going to down a potion of speed.
Oh,
As my
snap.
action.
All right.
Excellent.
And let's move up here to this troll. Bonus action, cast Branding Smite, one of
Excellent.
my
Okay.
legacy spells. And action was to use the potion, but so this will just be the hasted action for that.
Excellent. Well,
That is 21 to hit.
Nice.
the 21 will absolutely hit.
Take that damage.
Mm-hmm. By a 2 of these rolls, that's good.
11, 17, plus the fire damage. So 17 magical bludgeoning damage with my Vicious Warhammer,
Okay.
in addition to 7 radiant damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Did any fire damage come out of that there with that branding smite? Or is that all radiant?
That was radiant damage. I should have done the Searing Smite, but that's okay. No
That's
regrets.
okay. No regrets in the gauntlet.
But I believe I can also burn a 3rd level Warlock spell slot for one of my invocations, which is Eldritch Smite.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So that would be an additional 11, 13 force damage.
Nice.
Okay.
And let me read this bit real quick.
There we go. Okay.
I think when the creature is... You can knock the target prone if it is huge or smaller.
This is huge or smaller.
I will elect to do that.
Okay.
Knock him down.
Prone
Save
zone.
just goes?
The prone zone.
This is the prone zone over here,
Prone
boys.
zone. As
These trolls are horizontal.
as these massive trees that have lasted hundreds and hundreds of years in this magical land in which they were constructed. But were they real, they would have been lasted much longer than many of you had ever been alive. Shake mightily as within moments of each other, both of these trolls, boom, boom, you hear in the distance some birds cawing and flying away.
Very nice.
Right. I had forgotten about this card. I actually need to remind myself what it does. Witch King, 1 of 9, playing Guardian Viewer. Target player receives a +2. Yeah, it receives a +2 to their AC until the start of their next turn. This effect does not stack Stonebreaker.
Oh,
Until the start of your next turn, your AC is now +2.
Nice.
Excellent. This is
I know stones are your specialty, but
I Haven't
Maybe.
seen that card come out yet.
No, I think that's the
It's
first time it
it's
was
come
played.
out.
That's cool.
You get a
That's
chance
exciting.
to branch out.
It's not. Okay. All right. With
turn of
that,
phrase.
that will then bring
Somewhere
us.
Wyatt's screaming.
I think it is.
He just
honestly.
shot his TV.
I think that's a pun.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a pun. D6 is going in the jar.
That's for you, buddy.
All right.
All right.
Necromancer.
That will then bring us to the wizards.
Cool.
Okay. Let me double check.
This might be really bad. Yeah, these guys are nasty.
This is the moment.
This is the moment.
Wait, they sing? Hold on.
Yes. Actually, they're bards, as it turns
Bards.
out.
Necromancer wizard bard.
The red necromancer.
Buffet? That's not the pun.
What's their country of origin?
Yeah.
Where are you from? Hey, what neighborhood you running?
Wanders forward. Her eyes vaguely unfocused. As the dappled sunlight goes over her face, it doesn't quite pierce the dark veil across her head. She walks forward. Boy, okay. And she begins muttering deep under her breath. You can barely hear her. At this distance, it would be odd if you could, but somehow, in the back of your skulls, you feel an itch. And you know that those are her words, speaking somehow into your bones. And as she reaches out her hand, shaking begins to pull them up. The ground begins to surge
Nope.
and shake.
Nope. Nope. It's good to hand doesn't understand language. Otherwise this would be.
Not a clue. Head empty.
But hey, she is also muttering under her breath. It is what do you do?
Either way, it's incomprehensible.
Yeah. All right, taking bets. Do I hear three? Three skeletons. Four skeletons and a zombie. Four skeletons, zombie on once.
I think the
We can't be
over-under
sure.
starts at 10, yo.
I still think she might sing.
As rising up out of the ground, you see fingers
Yeah.
crawling up through the dirt,
Would-
impossibly chopped and ruined.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
As 5 zombies.
Okay.
Welcome in, Bloodline Blocks official. So good to have you.
Oh crap.
There we go. And in this instance, they take their turn right now
Oh. Okay.
because they go directly after her. Okay. Luckily, this beat is pert straightforward. Witch King playing Identify. They're zombies.
I have a horse and a zombie.
Yes, they have an armor class of 8 and 22 hit points. They are immune to poison and cannot be poisoned. It's a zombie. So there you go.
All right, we can do this. Like 1 and 2. Yeah, this is fine.
As
Ooh,
the
we get
first
the
one
XP from these. You.
comes forward towards you, Stonebreaker.
Hello. I mean,
Got him right where we want him.
It's gonna be a 10 to hit you.
No, dude.
Behind you, Han.
If they come into my space, I immediately just spin around despite.
Has we gotten to your turn again?
Yeah, I
Oh
knocked
yeah,
him
we
pro.
did. You're right. You knocked your pro. Yeah. Go right ahead.
Also, if you want brains, come over here.
For 17. For 15. I just got that. 15 slashing. The double zero is 10, right?
Yes.
15 slashing.
Okay.
1 radiant.
You got it, bud. As your compatriots are very rude. That is going to be a 22 to hit you.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Going to be 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
It was 1 more than you needed.
Oh no!
Crap!
As Pan slams into the
I
ground.
know I say that
Face
every time, but
first.
it's true. I had 2
The
left.
zombie leans over you. Reaches towards your head.
Uh-oh.
I did fall down brainlessly. Whatever that looks like, I just...
Yep, this one can get right up to you, Calvari. It's gonna be a 21 to hit you. Jeez.
That hits.
This is some
Strong
really impressive
zombies.
zombies.
Are these previous adventurers who died here?
It's going to be 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh man. Okay. And then I knew this was gonna happen as soon as we pulled up these monsters. Yeah, they're zombies. This is what they do. Coming right on up to you, Pan. It's gonna attempt to hit you.
Miss.
You're just gonna
Miss.
be... You're not gonna be full. Telling you right now.
As a 19 to hit
Yep.
you. As 1 failed death save.
Yep. Got it.
All right.
Not to be that guy, but if he's down, then melee attack isn't that
It's
2?
2 failed death
2?
save. Yep.
Oh.
We just want to go faster.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we're speeding up process.
Yeah. No need to.
As the last zombie comes walking up to Nico.
Okay.
That's a natural 1.
Miss.
Because Nico is too adorable. Nico jumps out of the way, flies up into the air. All right.
To be the bestest boy.
That is going to be it for her turn. As then,
Uh-huh.
the green necromancer wizard
More.
walks
more.
forward.
More.
In this instance, her hands pulling together for a moment as she walks forward. You see the bones inside her own hands light up through the skin, a dark, sickly green. And for a moment, she seems to go through this ghostly transformation, the top of her skin of rot and decay. As once again, you feel the ground begin to shake.
More. Okay. Fine. Do I hear 6 skeletons? 6 skeletons.
Say 1.
1 skeleton. Congratulations.
Price is Right rules.
We're
One big
bidding.
one.
Oh no.
We're bidding. We're bidding.
Oh, I have a silly idea in my head. Oh no, am I gonna be that guy today? As it gets back to my turn. Hold on.
You just bee-rushed for a tree. Like that one episode of The Last of Us.
Oh, where is it? Where is it?
As 5 skeletons show up.
Hey!
All right.
Alright, so recon for this room. Go to them first.
As you see punching through the ground, bone, at first glowing the same color as the apparition on top of the wizard, chattering, some of them their jaws loose, other weapons long lodged into the bones, probably the cause of their own death, rattling free. And now they go. So that's going to be good. Okay.
Remember when you put this in a item?
Yep.
Yeah, you did. You
Oh,
did, buddy.
yeah.
each of you one.
Yeah. Woo, man.
That sounds like a long round.
Look, stupid decisions were made on my part.
That was
The
impressive.
first skeleton comes right up behind you, Stonebreaker,
Hello.
coming in to attack you. That is going to be a 19 to hit you.
Not anymore.
More.
Oh, actually, I forgot. I've still got the rebound potion.
Oh, what's that do?
Gives me a +1 to my AC.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Coming up to the side of you, Calvary, these creatures seem much faster. A dull red light glowing behind their eyes. They seem to be paying far better attention to you than these zombies. Ooh, okay. Witch King 199 has played Try Again on Stonebreaker. You may re-roll a single roll this game.
What could possibly be happening?
That's going to be a 23 to hit you.
That'll hit. I'll take it.
That is then going to be 6 points of piercing damage. As these ones are armed with old swords, rusted and dented along the sides, unlike the zombies who are primarily hitting you with their arms and their bones. Okay. And how many skeletons have gone? That is the question. All right, this one is going to loop around here and attempt to hit Nico. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
That'll hit. Yep.
That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay. He's fine.
All right. This one's able to get up to you, Stonebreaker.
Hello.
It's going to be a 23 to hit you.
23, that will hit, yes.
All right, and there was, in fact, a stable charge on you, Stonebreaker. I need you to roll a D100.
That is going to be... Ooh, I'm going to re-roll the 37 with my try again.
Okay.
Using your try again.
For a 92.
There we
We're
go.
going to heal for 26 points.
Nice.
And the charge of the gauntlet resets to 1.
Wow,
You're also
91.
then going to take 5 points of piercing damage.
Of which I will reduce it by 3, so I take 2.
Excellent. And
This
then
is how
this
I
last
shine.
one can
Oh,
get
boy.
right up to you, Calvari, and is going to take a quick swing at you. Straight roll. That's only going to be a 13 to hit.
Not hit.
Not hitting. That is going to then be it. Which brings us back to the top of the round. Camber, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay. Jeff, I love you, buddy.
Yeah.
But I got a chance
No,
to,
you do
to
your
light
thing.
him up.
Yeah.
Okay. As Camber, as I reappear perched on the side of this tree, you're going to see Camber inverted, holding his bow above his arm, and you're going to see a crackling bolt of energy appear between his fingers, and it is going to draw back the bowstring of my Dragonwing short bow, and a bolt of lightning is going to fire at the pink and red, at the orange troll
Okay.
that's laying in front of Pan as I cast Lightning Arrow.
Okay.
Which is going to have a big old boom. So let's go read that out. What do we got? Ranged weapon attack deals normal damage to the main target, and each target within 10 feet of it needs to make a dex save.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and make an attack first on the troll. It's still prone, right?
Yes.
So this will be a disadvantage.
You have 3 points of adrenaline. You are not inspired.
Gotcha.
Everyone is full up on adrenaline.
No negatives to this, but at a 16 AC, I have a pretty good shot. That is going to be a soft 20 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, so I'm going to roll some d8s here for the 8 lightning damage to that guy.
Okay.
18 points of lightning damage to him, and then each creature within 10 feet of it makes a dex save, taking 2d8 lightning, or half on a success.
Okay. So
Nico will have to make the save as well.
I forget. Do you auto-fail dex saves?
Oh
when you're
yeah.
down?
I just looked it up. Oh yeah. I'm not
As
even touching
all
the
of you
dice.
notice Pan's body shoot up into the air, all of his muscles tense. As he then falls to the ground, Pan has perished.
I'm glad you didn't give the zombies a satisfaction.
No, not at all,
Honestly.
man. Not at all. And then yeah.
All right, so everyone else there. So that is going to be how many feet?
Within 10 feet
10
of the
feet?
troll.
All right, let's do the red yellow zombie first. This will be funny. Oh my god. Okay, I shouldn't say words. That is going to be a 16. Witch King 1 of 9 has played Recovery. Target player recovers the use of one ability or up to 3 levels of a spell slot. Plays you on Stonebreaker. Recover one ability of your choice.
Oh.
So red, yellow, that's a 16. What's the DC?
DC is 15 for all of them.
15. All right, so red, yellow saves, hilariously. Red, pink. No, that's an 8. Red, purple. 4. And then green, yellow. Yeah. So red, yellow being the only one that saves.
Okay, so 4 points to anybody who saved, 9 points to those who failed.
Does that include the troll itself?
The
or-
troll took the initial
Gotcha.
18 points of lightning damage.
All right, the red, purple falls down. Falls down onto the ground, its body limp and lifeless. And then one of its eyelids pops back open as it sits back up.
Yeah. Okay. Con saves.
Still prone on the ground, but alive.
All right.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
That was my
Camber?
first attack.
That was
So
your
I got
first
one more
attack.
attack.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to turn my attention then towards the
Hello, potions.
potion. Let's go now. The green necromancer up there. I'll
Okay.
take my second attack in her direction.
Annabelle, that potion is being sent to Camber.
Thank you,
from
thank you.
Annabelle.
I will take my second attack in her direction. I will take a -5 to this with sharpshooter.
Okay.
That is a natural 1, y'all. I had something cool and then farted.
Slight rustle of leaves around Camber gives away his position as the wizard just simply steps to the side.
I will then use another use of my Nature's Veil to go invisible once again with my bonus action. And I'm
Okay.
going to run 35 feet up the tree trunk.
Okay. Excellent. Well,
I am, what is that? 15, 35, so
50.
50 feet up. Yeah, up the
I'm
tree
gonna
trunk.
write this there. Okay. Excellent. All right. That then brings us to the trolls. All right. The one that's by you folks. By you folks, I do mean Calvari and Stonebreaker.
There are so many folks here.
So many folks.
Losing track.
Swings out its arm towards each of you. Bits of flesh hitting your face as closely as the long, sharpened, ragged fingernails on the end of its hand. Stonebreaker.
Is it staying down?
Oh, it'll stand up. That's right.
Okay.
They're both prone. It's gonna use half of its movement to get up. I forgot we have prone trolls for days. That's gonna only be a 16 to hit you, however,
Nope.
Stonebreaker. Calvari. There's gonna be a 22 to hit you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh boy.
You're fine. Thanks.
That is going to be 10 points of slashing and 10 points of necrotic damage.
Thank you.
Having missed you, Stonebreaker, it then leans down, its teeth yellow, all of them strangely flat, almost all the way across, except for one long incisor at the front, jagged, with chips coming out of the side. It's going to take a bite at you. However, that is only going to be a 17 to hit.
I am good. I am fine. This is great.
All right. That is at the end of its turn. Yeah, we'll do it this way. I did the different one last time, but we're going to do it this way this time. This is going to get silly. Okay. Really quickly. Calvari, rise to the occasion. Put a D30 into play at
you
any time that you
go.
choose.
As a die.
Stonebreaker and Calvari, you are going to take 14 points of necrotic damage. Good. However, wait, no, that one. The orange and green skeleton, however, pops and crumbles into dust as this happens.
I can take the crack. Nice.
Okay. That is then going to bring us to the second of the trolls. Who's going to leave Nico where he stands. He's going to take one swipe at Nico as he walks away.
Disadvantage because of his dodge action.
Dodge action, you're right. And he's going to stand up, using half of his motion to stand up. Welcome in, Manitilde. So good to have you. Disadvantage is a natural 1.
Woo! Stay away from my boy.
Quick boy.
And he can't really get all that far away. So he's going to start walking away, but not
Nico will
quite
take a
make
bite.
it. He's going to stay within Nico's
Okay, cool.
range. This is as far as he can get.
Gotcha, I see.
Disadvantage again. Oh yeah, no. No, the 12. However, Nico is about to take some necrotic damage. As once again, that slime and stink coats his scales. He's gonna take 16 points of necrotic.
Whoa! It's a lot less. I only won last time.
Yeah.
Yep, rolled better that time. All right, that is going to be. Oh, no, he can take a bite at disadvantage too. No, nope.
You gotta try.
Swinging wildly, Nico, dancing through the air, was prepared for all of this, partially hidden underneath a root and moving quickly. Cannot be hit. That is going to be the end of the troll's turn, which then does bring us to Stonebreaker.
Cool. I'm going to swing at the troll. I'm going to take a -5 to this attack. However, I would like to use it, my inspiration, to do this at advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a sharpen coming out. I believe it's for you. Yep. Add +1 to your next damage roll.
Okay.
Add +2 to your next damage roll.
You know, those tend to come out in batches. Maybe I'll just hang out there for a second.
Keep
Look at
rolling.
my blade and just think, oh, this is, you know.
How about add 5? It just all came
I
out.
love these.
Holy shit.
In that case, I would like to do this also with the D30. How do we do advantage with these?
Roll it twice.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Wow, it won't stop rolling.
Dance!
Right, so that first one is a 9, and the second
Oh!
is a 29 to hit.
Which for you is a critical.
Oh my god. Let's go!
Because you
What
crit
the
on a
heck
19,
was that?
you also crit on a 29. That is how the magic of the D30.
Makes sense to me.
Yes!
That will be 30 points of magical slashing damage.
There we go.
Which was more than enough.
There we go. Okay.
As the light behind this creature's eyes fades, it rots back into the ground and disappears. As all creatures in the Gauntlet are constructs, they have no emotions, no morality, and they feel no pain. What would you like to do next, Stonebreaker?
Next, I will go after this zombie above me. I will take
Okay.
a -5 to this attack.
It's
That
AC's
is
8, so.
exactly. That's an 18 to hit.
Yup.
Rerolling both of those for 22 points of damage.
Hold on. As you manage to cleave this thing straight through its ribs, and you feel something pop as what's left of its nervous system seems to fail.
I will
As it
then
perishes.
also swing at skeleton, taking -5. Ooh. That's a 12 to hit.
12 unfortunately does not hit the skeleton.
Excellent. Because I killed something, bonus action attack, taking another -5 to this.
Okay.
That is going to be a 21 to hit
The 21 will hit.
for 23 points of magical slashing.
More than enough.
Yep.
As the skeleton crushes into dust.
Oh, that is wrong button. I am then going to 15 feet here.
Okay.
Use the action surge that was given back to me
There
by
we
Witch
go.
King.
Yeah.
There we
Make
go.
another 3 attacks.
Oh my god, cleave them down.
This one at zombie, -5 at advantage.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, that's a 16 to hit.
A 16 to hit the zombie? Absolutely.
$24 points of magical slashing.
Let me double check the wording on this.
Always a good sign.
Still not enough.
Uh,
Even with a natural 20, that was just too much damage.
Woo, buddy.
As this creature perishes.
We'll then move here to attack skeleton at advantage, -5.
Okay.
Good. That is an 18 on the die, plus and minus a lot. It hits.
Yes.
24 points of magical slashing.
Okay. That's enough.
Um,
Skeleton goes down.
And then I believe, yes, last attack I will hit. The zombie that is right beneath me is the one that is barely still up.
Yes, that zombie looks, even for a zombie kind of decrepit, this zombie looks like it owes student loans.
It's a 15 to hit
That'll hit.
for 12 points of magical slashing.
Nope.
Cool.
He had 1 hit point left.
And last bit of movement will get me here,
Okay.
and that is turn.
Jeez. Bravo, Stoney.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
nice.
You know the end
Bathroom
of
break.
Thor Ragnarok when they're on the bridge and
Yeah.
he's learned that the lightning is in him?
Yeah.
And he's just, gish, gish. Good
Cool
movie.
moment.
And you
Efficient
have
cleanup.
perished.
Yeah.
Calvari,
Yes, sorry, pardon
that's
my
going to
tone.
bring us to you. It was just your turn.
I know.
All right. I
I already called a lift.
going to start swinging the hammer.
Okay.
Let's attack green blue. Skelly's here. That's gonna be 29 to hit.
Yes.
Oh man.
Woo! Quantifiably, yes.
That's gonna be 15 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
That's enough.
Very nice.
As the skeleton goes down.
All right, I'm gonna swing the hammer around once and visit this troll on this side.
Okay.
Extra attack. Ooh, can I use an inspiration on this?
You have to announce the inspiration before you roll.
Fair enough.
But you can use as many adrenalines as you want.
I will. Ooh. Oh, I have adrenalines?
You do. You have 3.
I have 3 adrenalines. Okay.
Each had 2.
Let's burn 1 to make the total a 17.
That will hit.
Okay. And we should smite at level 2, I think.
Okay.
These are constructs, not undead.
Oh, in this instance, everything in the gauntlet is a construct. You have not received the information for what kind of creature this is.
Okay.
It's not in the identify card yet.
Oh, okay. Well, would
It
the
still
smi-
works.
What
You
I
can
will
still
tell
ask
you
if
is
a
no,
fiend
it's
and
not
whatnot.
undead. So you will
Fair
not
enough.
roll the extra damage for this particular creature. Just rotting.
That's all right. I do the level 2 smite. So let me do the cocked 8, 14 regular bludgeoning damage
14
plus
regular bludgeoning.
9 radiant.
Plus 9 radiant. Okay.
Nice.
And
You're now full up on adrenaline again.
Hex yes.
Nice.
I think
It was a second level slot?
No, it doesn't really
That
count.
was yeah.
He
So it
didn't
would've been
hex
3d8.
anything with it.
Because it's 2d8 to start plus 1d8 for each spell higher than first.
Give me more.
If it's okay, here's
Yeah.
a little more. One more.
Count it!
There we go.
I'm gonna take it. One more point of radiant, you bet.
And then
You
my
taught me.
hasted action
I
is
did.
going to be to disengage. I have 10, 15. Let's
Okay.
take
Yeah.
my remaining movement towards the wizards.
Okay.
That's not very far, but that's okay.
All right. That will then bring us to the
Great work.
wizards.
Cheers.
All right.
It's just nice to be part of a crew, you know?
See do.
Okay. I need a measuring stick.
Do you? No, but they could just come as close as possible, I think. Then they'll be within range. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. The green wizard pulls her hands down from the heavens, and as she does, green-black tendrils of smoke emanate, coming up from somewhere underneath her fingertips. Looking towards the sky, she doesn't even look forward as the sphere that coalesces between her hands shoots out and surrounds all of you with a bright green light. I need con saves from everyone.
Okay.
Thought I was
Even
safe
you.
up in my tree.
Nope. You are not far up enough.
Constitution saves. Okay.
I may regret this. Reaction counterspell.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's fun.
All right. Let's see. Let me double check what
Cause Warlock.
what this is.
Yes, it's my last slot, but this might
What
be a good time.
what level?
Base level, but level 3.
Level 3. I'm going to need an intelligence throw.
Come on. Ari. That's good.
Intelligence or the spellcasting?
Let me double check it.
I believe it's an arcana.
You're going to make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So, charisma actually in this instance.
That will be a 22.
Yeah.
That is a success.
Yo, let's go.
To be a paladin with counterspell. Where were you these last 3 rooms?
I know, right?
Good to have you here, I mean. That's what I
As
mean.
the smoke dissipates,
I love orchidins.
Fucking clutch.
Yes.
the
Walking
green
in.
skeleton is then going to take a turn to attack Nico.
No,
Nico
come
dodging?
on. Yeah.
Still,
He's still dodging. Yep,
have a
disadvantage.
good night, Mads. You take care of yourself.
Hi, Mads.
Nope. Not gonna hit. However, as the smoke fades, the red necromancy lizard steps into her place, and you see the same smoke coming forward.
Yeah.
Con saves again, everybody.
No
Yeah, no.
originality.
It's fine, because I was
Hey,
gonna
They could have done it twice. It would have been worse.
natural 20 for Camber.
Okay.
What's Nico's con?
You don't. You really don't.
He's the same as me. Yeah, let's do. Okay.
All right. Let me double check her AC. Okay. Stonebreaker, what are we looking at?
20.
A 20? Okay. Camber?
22 for me and the 15 for Nico.
15 for Nico. Okay. What are we looking at, Calvary?
This is Constitution. I'm so sorry.
You're doing fine. It's a constitution.
Only a 10 total.
Everyone except for Calvary saves.
That's too many dice, Emmy. It's way too many dice. I only got 9 points.
You saved.
And you're 15.
Yep.
29 points of necrotic damage to you, Calvari, and 14 to everybody else.
I'm down.
As Camber, becoming momentarily visible as his hands detach from the trees and slams into the ground. That's going to be a failed death save as you hit. No, it's going to be... Well, no, because it's not melee. Yeah, just one fail.
The ground always crits.
Ground almost crits.
You were crit by the earth.
Uh-huh.
How many branches did you hit on your
Oh,
way?
man, not enough.
Luckily, not a lot of
enough.
branches on these trees. Otherwise, that would have been a very different problem. All right. That is going to be it for their turn. Which will then bring
Small turn.
us to Camber. I need a death saving throw.
Yep, here we go. Okay, let's do a big chunk. Come on.
Elios remembers the ground.
That's a fail.
That's a fail.
That's
Two
a fail.
fails. Camber. Good memories, Lachlan. All right.
Nika will stay where he is, taking the dodge action.
All right. There's a loud Vuvuzela coming out from Zanite Bug. Make that medicine check.
Oh, snap.
Make that medicine check. See what happens. That is a failure.
Oh, no.
Your next death save is at disadvantage, I'm afraid. Camber.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
What's some death among friends? As a reminder for anyone who's new here tonight, death on the Gauntlet is inevitable and a learning experience. What kills us makes us stronger. It is impermanent in this game. They will simply respawn at their most recent save point. Continuing on is then going to bring us to the troll, who can realistically only reach you, Calvari. All right. Why are we attacking at advantage? I don't know. We can't get to where the zombie
that out
is
in
because of
people.
Camber's ability. That is a natural 20
Oh.
Oof.
on this claw
Snip.
attack. Okay, there's going to be 12 points of necrotic damage. 16 points of slashing. First attack.
By my count, that brings me down.
Oh, shit.
As Calvari goes down,
Uh-huh.
the troll then spends the rest of its movement to get to you, Stonebreaker.
Hell.
Second attack is going to be a soft 20 to hit you.
That will hit me now.
Oof.
You're not out yet.
That is going to be 3 points of necrotic,
Whatever else you have.
12 points of slashing.
Reduced by 3. Oh, cool.
Coming in to bite you
Oh,
is a natural 1.
cool.
However, at the end of its turn,
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Stonebreaker is a horrible smell, fills your nostrils.
Death by
This is
far.
going to be
Oh no.
12 points of necrotic
Yep, that'll do
damage.
it.
Ah!
As the world goes dark, as everyone on the board has perished. And with that, we're gonna take a quick intermission, everybody. It's
There
a
we
little
go.
early, but you know what? I gotta do some math because everyone has died!
Yeah.
And as a reminder, here at the Gauntlet, death is inevitable. It is a learning experience, and what kills them makes them stronger. They're about to go get all the XP for all the monsters
Oh my
that
god.
they have killed, and they will respawn at the last sanctuary point. But while we're doing all those numbers, don't go anywhere because what's that? We've got a Cantrip Candles coupon code to give away.
Let's go.
This is going to be a $15 coupon code. It is an international giveaway. Anyone in the audience can win it. Yes, just not my button. The code word tonight is going to be exclamation point spring.
Not
Appropriate.
what it smelled like to me.
Exclamation point spring. Please feel free to enter this into the chat only once, or otherwise you will be disqualified. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. See you then. you everyone, and welcome back to the Gauntlet, Audience Interactive Dungeons & Dragons Combat Chaos, where what kills us makes us stronger, and indeed, what just did kill us make us stronger. Real quickly, if anyone else wants to enter into the giveaway, !spring is going to be how you do it. !spring. This is a $15 coupon code to Cantrip Candles. Feel free to enter on in. I'm going to roll it here in just a few moments.
And to be clear, what makes us stronger, we leveled up.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you were meaning, or what?
We might.
Okay.
Gonna find out.
I'm just excited to
Because
know.
indeed, at the end of a long rest, you do get all of your XP for all the monsters that you kill.
Let's go.
So we're gonna find out. But before I do that, I'm gonna roll it. Deva Palladian!
Hey! You deserve that.
Big congratulations, Deva Palladian. Send us a DM on Twitch. We'll get that code sent right on over to you. We will make it happen. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much. All right. With that, Gauntleteers, are you ready to re-enter the Gauntlet?
Oh,
Absolutely.
Feel a little bit better now, yeah.
Yes.
As all of you feel your bones creak, your flesh rended, the ground come up to meet you in some cases. As the world goes dark, you awake to a sense of warmth and safety as you awaken in your beds in the sanctuary. Before we go any further, y'all have indeed earned some XP. Since last you perished, you gained 31,480 experience.
Oh.
It's been a long time since you all perished, bringing you to 191,158 XP. Congratulations on reaching level 15.
Wow.
Dang near to level 16 again.
Let's go!
As per usual, we will be updating the character sheets for the next episode. We will not be updating them tonight. But yes, as you awaken in the sanctuary, having received all the benefits of a long rest, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
You need me to.
Yes.
Okay.
As you awaken groggy and not
Wait.
sure of where you are.
And that's with the current stats that I
Yes.
have. Oh, boy.
I said what
Okay.
I said.
Yep, I just want to make sure. Wow, intelligent. Okay, so that's just gonna be okay. I said this to you before the show, but a friend of mine who I care about very dearly sent me dice for a number of reasons. I have named this one Purple Heart,
I love it.
and I am going to use it for the first time tonight.
Okay.
No pressure on this, but I'm trusting in that energy
Okay.
to give me whatever number I need here.
So basically what we're saying is to your friend watching, this is all on you, okay? So we know you're not here in the room, but really and truly what Jeff is saying is that he's thinking of you in this moment and his contingency on failure or success entirely on you. It has nothing to do with fate. This is your friendship on the line.
And the dice.
And the dice.
And I believe in them. That's a nat 20.
For
Great
a
debut
what?
for the heart.
I can't even.
Purple hearts all day long. Let's get some hearts in chat.
Holy
Come
man.
on.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Thanks, buddy. That's the power of friendship, folks. I have goosebumps.
I'm so happy I'm here for
I'm
this.
going to use it.
I want to know what happens.
What the?
I'm getting some candy. This is great.
Wow.
All right.
Do you get like a master's? What happens?
So Jeff, I do need you to, or Pan actually in this instance, Pan, tell me though, what does that mean when you act, like, what does that actually, what does that roll actually come to?
So it's a 20. My saving throws with the, okay. I have a -3, so it's a 17 plus 1 from my aura, so it would be an 18.
Oh yeah, because your aura has to give you at least +1.
Yeah.
As your eyes blink forward, you see memories of yourself as a young, small, tiny purple bugbear running through the Underdark. Moments of chasing capitalists and criminals alike. All of these things swirl back to you. Welcome back.
Yeah.
I wake up in the bed and I kind of take a minute as I've had the weirdest dreams while I was out. And I just sort of slowly, I sit up and I look up and I say, Fiorelli, Stonebreaker,
Calvari.
new one, Calvari, hi, Pan.
Yeah, you seem different.
Well, we haven't met,
All right.
but that,
Better late than never.
I did have weird dreams. I will say I had some weird dreams. Where have we,
Pan, you took a little bit of a stupor break there. It wasn't really all a dream, I'd say.
What the last I remember was locking eyes with one of those frog things in the pond, and then I assume I just got insta-killed because there isn't really a lot other. And dreamt as one does, woke up here.
I'm sorry to report that you suffered a fate worse than that death that you imagined.
Oh no!
You were a
Was I a
bumbling
billionaire?
fool.
Oh, a bit of common sense.
You did good. You did very good.
Okay. What? I didn't do anything foolish, or
Nothing out of the ordinary for you.
just a montage of me cackling with my tongue out and wailing on things? Well, it's good to be back,
Very good to have you.
I guess. Let's never speak of it again.
Mum's the word. Forward is what I say.
It was kind of charming the other way.
It has definitely a babbling charm to him.
Babbling? I would never.
You did though. You
Rambling, sure. Ranting, of course. Soapboxing, yes. Necessarily so. Interesting.
I will-
Calvari, welcome to the cause.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Rather impressive use of Arcana in that first encounter. Thank you so much for negating one of those flashy necromantic attacks. That was quite impressive.
Think none of it. Seemed like the right thing to do at the time.
Good
It's all in my
instincts.
contract.
Oh. On a job, working for a little payout here?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you operate under those kinds of things. I was talking about my patron contract.
I see.
The Jolly Sea makes them iron tight.
Is that like what we do here?
Sort of. As you see a silvery crystal dragonborn in a purple headscarf waving from across the way. Sort of. That's more of a cosmic deal from best of what I can tell. From what you're talking about, I'm not 100% sure, but that seems to be the nature of it. This is an interplanetary deal that you've made. It's sort of different.
This is our patron, Isri.
Oh, certainly not. Oh, no,
No?
I wouldn't believe myself.
We give you money, you
I'm
give
just
us
an
things.
Intern. I'm just
So
an
wait, are we the
intern. You're going to
patron
make me
if-
pink. I'm just going to blush. Oh, no. I'm just an intern.
Let's spend money.
You can do that here. That's part of what I do. Okay, I do have plenty of new items for
Yes.
you today.
Tell us about the inventory, Isri.
Yes,
doing
tell
it?
us.
While you do this, I would like to take. I'm listening. I'm going to go to the chest and pull out the animated shield, and get ready to attune.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I just say, sort of in the background, did someone try to take my armor off me? As we're kind of just coming around to the.
So, the first thing I have here, we've actually, let me double check. The first one is a little bit of a repeat. We've had this item in here before. It's cycled out through. didn't find any buyers outside of the Gauntlet, circled back on in as she pulls out a broom
Oh.
and puts it on the front of her desk. This is a broom of flying. Will provide flight. Pretty much exactly as advertised. Very simple, very efficient at what it does. Broom of flying. So there you go. See if you're interested. There you go. Oh, real quick. Do. Here's a hydrate coming out for you, Calvary. Drink some water.
Will do.
Self-care.
I will get the guests some water.
Big water
Oh, we
bottle.
got a big one.
Yeah.
Big
All
water
right.
bottle. All right. The second, and that is 8,000 gold
For the broom.
for the broom.
Okay.
The second item that I have here, as she pulls out a potion about the size from the end of her fingertips to about the mid of her arm, with a silvery blue liquid sloshing on the inside. This is a potion of giant size.
Oh.
Fairly also as advertised. You get a few other benefits for being quite large. It lasts 24 hours.
Whoa.
Time works differently, so would that be a number of rooms or up until we
Probably
perish?
until you perish.
Wow.
Unless you go for a very long streak. Never seen you gone for an entire day. Would be odd. Beep. That one's 9,000 gold.
Interesting.
It's pretty impressive, though. It gives you a whole slew of abilities like, let me double check the exact wording. Ba-doo. So, your strength becomes 25. You become huge. Your maximum hit point is doubled. The reach of your melee attacks increases by 5 feet. Everything you are carrying or wearing also increases in size. So, because your weapons are also large, you roll 3 times the number of dice. So,
Attack range increases, you say?
yes.
I have a thing I do, Calvary.
So,
Okay.
Oh, boy.
there you
Wow.
go. So,
Shiny bottle.
hence the price tag. It's a one-time use item, but alternatively, lots of benefits. The other 2 items I do have here are a bit more expensive. This one, and she pulls out a tiny silver ring with delicate filigree wings coming off of the center. That is a ring of free action.
Whoa.
It's quite delightful. Let me pull up the exacts there for you.
Can I grant power to the people?
This is not a ring of unionization, but alternatively, let's take a double peek here. Difficult terrain doesn't cost you any additional movement. Magic can neither reduce your speed or cause you to be paralyzed or restrained.
And this is a permanent effect if we're
Permanent effect.
wearing it. Interesting.
Always and forever.
And you got a bond with it?
Yes. In this instance, yes. That is 20,000 gold.
Oh, wow.
Preventing you from being paralyzed and the gauntlet being
That's
quite powerful.
could be useful.
The last one is hold on, and she reaches from underneath her desk and begins hauling slowly as you hear clanking and popping and whirring ensuing as you see a large pile of bronze be pulled up from underneath her desk as she then puts it down upon the table. You realize that it is armor, bronze armor, covered in plates that seem to be shifting and moving.
Your armor's haunted. Hang on a sec.
This is clockwork armor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Go on.
It is heavy armor. It has 4 charges, and if you make a d20 roll, while wearing this armor, you can expend a charge to make the number you rolled a 10.
Interesting.
Okay.
And what quality of protection is this armor?
In this particular instance, I would actually need to double check the number on that for you there. It would be at least heavy armor. I'm pretty sure we could sort of load it onto yours, I believe is sort of
Oh,
the
it would
thought
stack
process.
on top of whatever we were wearing. Okay, it's not a new suit of armor. That's...
I'll double check the exact numbers
Sure.
for you, and I'll tell you, and I'll also put it in the method in which the audience communicates. I'll put it in the Discord when I figure it out. It's unclear.
Ezra, who are you talking to?
Nobody. So.
Just want to check for any
I'll
bottles
double-check that
underneath
for
your
you.
desk.
You can make a full plate into a half plate. You just take a couple greaves off.
That particular item is going to be 25,000 gold.
And our current pile of treasure.
I'll need to double check it. Unfortunately, with the leveling up and everything at the break, I unfortunately didn't get to add on the additionals from the audience. But currently, you have. Is that updated? At the very least, 20,574 gold. I can update that total. I know it's at least 1,100 more. I'll need to double check the exacts.
So between 20 and 30,000 is what we're at.
Between 20 and 25.
25.
I'll double check the math here really quickly, actually. I can do that super fast.
Okay. What do you all think? New compatriot? Anything stand out?
Didn't have any gold on my person when I started this adventure. I don't know what the policy is on
Oh, we have a full.
part-timers.
We share, and it kind of varies. Potions, I think, would be easier to sort of give up. Armor, it varies. If there's something that stands out to you, we just have the conversation, and then we go from there.
The ring of free action is quite beneficial to anybody in the party. It doesn't matter what you're capable of or what you're facing up against. It's just a boon that you can capitalize in a myriad of ways.
Absolutely.
So that is definitely appealing.
And that potion of giant size, I think for any of us who are in the fray, you, myself, and Fian, that is massively helpful.
I feel like that is a series of room clearers. I think if we get that at the start, as we go through, for today's example, should we want to, I think I'd wait. I'm still kind of coming off of something. But I think that's very tempting. That's a battering ram.
The sort of thing that we save for a well we can't get past.
This has been tough. Let's send a giant.
Yes.
So I absolutely get that. And then I'd be interested in, again, strengthening our bond with the people, where we can
We actually
increase
might
the abilities of
consult
what the audience uses for us, using the gold that we've collected here. So that the things that they throw at us from the crowd, from whatever dimension, we can power those up using our gold.
It's this dimension. It's just sort of on a different part of the dimension from you. Planar physics are complicated.
Yes. In English, Isri. In common. Sorry, in common.
That's
hope
this
you're getting
England.
course
Different
credits
plane.
for
It is the sort of thing I'm thinking, because all of these are a hefty investment.
Yes.
I think it might be something for us to take time, think on
Okay.
it, discuss, and
You also still have the circlet of comets. Circlet
Is
of
that in
crown
our-
of whirling comets in the cabinet.
In our
Oh,
cabinet.
you got that?
yes, we
That's pretty cool.
saved that in there. How much was that one?
7,500.
That's pretty nice. That's reasonable. Are we able to add extra shelves to the cabinet and increase the capacity?
Not at this particular time. That might be something that comes up further down the road, but not at this particular
Got
moment.
it.
Okay.
Cool. I think maybe for now we look at the shiny things and press on and see what
Yeah.
we can't do for of the next friend.
I also double-checked the math. You have 25,074 gold
25,000.
as it stands.
So that is one pair of that haunted armor and. Or.
At current, you were saving up to get the sabotage card.
And how much
Leveled
was that?
up 27.
Oh, what's the
So you're very close.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Cost of living in the Gauntlet needs to be changed.
Well, we put on a good show for a little while, earn a few coin, and I bet you in a couple of weeks we'll be able to scrounge up enough to come back and at least have some good options for us.
I think perhaps we press on and we know what is coming.
You taking a little time to get friendly with that shield, right?
Oh, we're having a good time here.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I got this this little manual a while back. I've just been kind of skimming the table of contents. So if you don't mind, could I take like an hour or so to get?
I believe we can only do that.
Yeah.
On short rests,
I
I'm
thought
afraid.
so. Okay.
Oh, we can't do it if we.
Not right now.
Oh.
Gotta.
No reading.
Nah. I figured as much, but I'm also kind of itching to get back to it.
Yeah, I want to get in.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm feeling good. Do you need, Kavari? Do you need any type of, pre-fight like ritual or seance or like commune that you need to exercise before you jump back in? Because we kind of launched right into it, but now you gotta come up with a game plan a bit. Anything you need to prepare or think about, concentrate on?
Talking about like warm-ups?
Just like
Boons? Buffs?
yeah, something like that.
That kind of
It's got to be something that you do for a while though, because we're about to head out. Or we can't just jump right into things. So, is there anything that can be done ritually, or takes a little while for us to kind of collaborate on?
No, I don't
Okay.
think I got anything that fits that description.
Okay, cool. Just want to check and make sure everybody is rooting ready to go.
I'll do some stretches and then
Yeah, for sure.
call me ready.
So, quick warning on what we're about to see. So we've got two things. One that looks not of this world, and the other one that looks very pale and dead. But the Shadar-kai Gloomweaver, they've got lots of memory serves a good chunk of spells, but can also. I believe, if I remember correctly, they're the ones we would like to try and get rid of quickly.
Okay.
The other one, the Lonely, they're tough. But if we can take a Gloomweaver down fast, they have a habit of vanishing as soon as you touch them.
Do they have any vulnerabilities to acid, fire, cold, lightning? Because Nico and I here can supplement and
Not-
infuse.
Don't be necrotic.
Okay.
That's it.
Don't be necrotic.
Not really my game.
They're immune.
What's the style of these weavers? Do they like to get up close, or they?
If I remember correctly, yes, they do like to get in your face. But when they hit you, it's a lot, and it gets into the brain as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
So keep at the distance if you can. Hit heavy from distance, and if they get up to you, just smack them as much as you can.
Oh,
Thanks, Tony.
way ahead of you.
Yeah, you and I, we got the Lonely. We can do one of those. But if we can gang up on one of the weavers,
Okay. You just point them out. I'll follow your lead.
I think I'm good to go.
Okay.
all right?
All right. Just filling up a little bit of paperwork.
It's STON in case you need for paperwork.
Are you just spelling your name?
Yes, exactly.
Casters and cantrips, thank you so much for that raid!
Hey, what up?
Coming in
Oh
on
my
that note.
goodness, the clamoring is heard at the door of the tavern. What's that? Raiders!
Raiders!
We can't be as loud. We found out we spiked our microphones. Thank you so much for trusting us with your community. If you want to give yourself a little bit of self-promo in the chat and tell us about what you were up to in your campaign, we'd absolutely love to hear about it. But if you need to run, take care of yourself. We absolutely appreciate you if we can get a shout out happening for them. Everyone go check out Casters and Cantrips. Always such a delight to have you folks here. Moobs like Jagger, welcome on in. Gigi and crew. So good to have all you fine human beings here. If you're new here, welcome to the Adventures Pack. and welcome to the Gauntlet, Audience Interactive Dungeons and Dragons Combat Chaos, where our adventurers are continuing in their never-ending quest to defeat every monster of the multiverse. Welcome on in. It does have some unique rules, so if you want to find out a little bit more, hit !rules to find out a little bit more. And if you want to interact with us, hit !SL. That's !SL to find out a little bit more about how you can interact with us. Cantrip Candles, resubscribing at 23 months.
Yeah.
Welcome to the tavern.
Nice.
Pull up a chair. We're so happy you're here now. At this part of the stream. Welcome
It was
on
weird
in.
before.
So good to have you. We are so happy you're here. Well, I guess there's some happening. Oh no.
I mean, I'm just going to roll the charges of my Glaive of Thrones command.
Yeah, absolutely. There's anything else you need to do here before we head in?
Oh, and we keep the same initiative as we go back in. Just so
Just kind of, it's not, definitely not what I'm writing out now. I don't know what you're talking about.
Gotta have a back order.
yeah.
Oh, I rolled good. I was animalistic.
Okay.
That's why.
Got it. Yay. That's everybody. I didn't mess it up this time. Okay. Well, with that, adventurers, are you ready to re-enter the Gauntlet?
Yes!
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
As you walk out of the door of the sanctuary, prepared in the knowledge of what has come before some of you intrigued by the mystery that is to come. Stonebreaker, you have felt this feeling before. Normally what happens as you leave the sanctuary, you're all very used to the feeling. Even you have experienced this now at this point where you walk out and you fall into the darkness and you feel the nothing and the everything all around you at the same time. But as you get about halfway down, you still can see the light of the doorway of the sanctuary above you. And in this moment, instead of continuing to fall, you feel gravity reversed and you feel yourself falling up into the sky. But as you re-enter the sanctuary, falling back through almost exactly where you landed, this room is dark and cold and smells of water and rot. As you find yourself once again within the sanctuary, once again fighting the lonely Sorrowsworn and the Shadarkai Gloomweavers.
Isra, I think there's been a mistake.
No voice
Isri?
responds as her desk is empty,
Ah,
partially destroyed, all of her books torn asunder on the desk.
monsters.
All of these items look very familiar to you. They were all there. But gone. Camber, you are still first in initiative.
Oh boy. Well, this is eerily familiar. I am going to. Yeah, just do what I do best. I'm going to stride into the middle of the room, into the middle of a fountain, someplace that I have yet to stand in the actual real-life sanctuary.
Camber, you also get a D30.
Ooh! All
Rise to
right.
the occasion has been played upon you. Because of your cloak, you are able to clamber over this fairly. D6 on the jar for the egregious pun.
Worth it. You knew.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
As you stand in the center, now about 5 feet in the air, the rock is unsteady and feels wet and crumbling underneath your feet, as if eons have passed.
I am going to kind of stop myself from shivering underneath my armor, and I'm going to my action, I will use a tireless feature to gain some temporary hit points and shore up for the long haul.
And real quick, we also need you to update your HP on roll 20 as
I
well.
have been trying to do that.
It's all good.
A little laggy. I'm
It's all
gonna gain
good.
7 temps.
Excellent.
For my action, and then bonus action, I will command Nico to stand guard by me,
Okay.
and I'll command him to fly. If
Okay.
anything, as soon as the first monster appears, to fly. Uses action to hold movement 30 feet up in the air.
Okay. Stonebreaker, that is going to then bring us to you.
I'm just going to stand there. Well, this is different.
Oh,
Last time they were just here.
my apologies. They are on the wrong plane of existence. Give us a
No.
quick second.
Wait, never mind. I think I see them.
Camber, if there's anything else you want to do with this, then that is my fault. I
Gotcha.
thought that they were visible, and apparently only I can see them in this moment.
I
Give
think
me
we
a
won.
moment.
Yeah, did it.
That's
Ding,
it,
ding.
enemies.
Moving on.
Apprentice
Congratulations.
trick.
Over in the construct break room, they're like, shit. Oh, we had to be somewhere. Go, go. They're already there.
There we go. So if there's anything else you want to do really
okay.
quickly, Camber, please
Gotcha.
feel free. I'm a nothing if not a generous DM when I mess
Yeah,
up.
no worries. Okay, then yeah, that'll definitely. I think I still want to do the same, but instead of
Okay.
commanding Nico, I would bonus. Nico can go back over to where he was. I will bonus action command. Which one's the Shadow Kai?
The purple and the yellow.
Gotcha. I will bonus action Hunter's Mark on the purple Shadow Kai
Okay.
above Stonebreaker.
All right.
And I'm now concentrating on that. That will finish our turns.
In that case, Stonebreaker. Now, you see your enemies. 2 gray, white elves covered in scars and wrinkles, their skin ancient and marred. And 2 gray-skinned creatures, their heads pulled forward, their eyes inky black and vacant.
Excellent. Well, I need to do as much as possible, as quickly as possible. So I'm going to take 25 feet of movement to get there. And I am going to slash at him with the big old sword, like poof. And I'm gonna take a -5 to this attack.
Okay.
That is a 14 to hit.
I believe a 14 hits.
It's if my notes do not lie to me, yes. If my notes lie
There
to
it goes.
me,
Yeah, 14 hits. Yes,
Cool.
absolutely.
yeah, all right. This is then going to be Helio. 25 points of magical slashing damage.
All right. And as that happens,
Mm-hmm.
he looks at you, his eyes worn and sunken deep into his face, and winks, and he vanishes completely.
That is what they do. It is, oi. Apparently, you have to wink to do it. I guess. It's, and I will take 5 feet to go over here. This range on freaking hand axe. This is not good.
20 foot throw?
20 foot, but 60 at this end. Oh, cool. Just within range. I will then huck Handex at the lonely.
At the blue?
Yes, the blue one. And say,
Excellent.
here, have friend. That's a natural 20.
You and your hand
Oh, wait,
axes.
this is a disadvantage. This is a disadvantage.
Oh. Oh.
Natural 1.
Oh, giveth and taketh away.
Oh,
You hate to see it.
The roller coaster of emotions, the luck of the dice,
Don't
the
worry,
roulette wheel of D&D.
it has brother as third attack. then that is going to be.
Everyone is full up on adrenaline. Calvari, you are inspired.
Thank you. Inspiration.
That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Cool. For 10 points of normal slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I am going to use bonus action to activate the animated shield
Okay.
Nice.
to play with my own new friend. And that will be turn.
Okay. As it takes slightly less damage, as this entire room is dim, as all of you see a brass and gold shield detach from Stonebreaker's back and go whoo, whoo, rotating around him. All right. Pan, that's then going to bring us to you.
Yes, I march up to Nico, give a nod to Fiorelli and a head scratch to Nico. And then, just with a lightning quickness of not having my faculties for some time, I just, shoom, I'm going to make a contested athletics check to knock this blue one prone.
Okay.
Athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
He's going to, it's going to be athletics.
Okay. And I'm going to use one. Can I use an adrenaline?
Of course you can.
Okay. I'm going to use one adrenaline to make this a 26.
Well, he rolled a 5.
I just hold it and let the audience empower it, and then I bring it down.
You feel so strong in your convictions, in your own morals, in your knowledge of right and wrong, of economic power, and you bring your spear straight into this creature's side. It is completely blindsided, and as it falls to the ground,
Okay, cool.
it sits on the floor, almost lifeless on its side, one arm spinning slightly.
Okay. I turn to Nico and I say, "Here's a lesson in no mercy," and I cast Wrathful Smite as a bonus action, and then I bring in my weapon again. Ooh. I think this would be at disadvantage because it's prone and I'm outside of 5 feet from it.
That is a good question. I just thought
I
it was
think
all
it
melee
is.
attacks. Let's find out. Because the Gauntlet is an educational show. Let's find out together, everybody. Ooh, make that check, Witch King 1 of 9.
Does the glaive have reach?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
But if I'm not within 5 feet, the roll
Yeah,
has
yeah,
disadvantage
yeah,
because you can choose to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Attack roll against the creature. It has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Otherwise, the attack roll is disadvantage. Look at that. Congratulations.
Thank you. Roll 1.
I thought that one was you, Witch King 1 of 9. Oh, I see what I saw. That was an adrenaline surge just as a raging speed. Thank you,
So-
listeners. Please make that check. Magic of delays.
I'm going to use another adrenaline to make this a 17.
A 17 will hit.
Okay. Then that is 7 slashing, 4 radiant,
7 slashing is reduced down to 4 because
Okay.
we're in dim light.
4 radiant, and
It
then
goes through normal.
5 psychic. And I need a
Okay.
wisdom save.
Sure.
Nice.
That is going to be a natural 20 for a 20.
Yeah, that beats it. Need to beat a 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Then that is my turn.
Okay. Oh, good check though, lister's mate. Oh yeah, give it a try again. It did a null. I'm down to try it again. That didn't seem to work right. Okay.
But it is prone.
That will then bring us to the Sorrowsworn. Okay. Let me double check this here. Okay, good to know. All right. This creature lumbers itself back up to its feet. And while it's spinning almost a little like its balance is off, it looks down at its hands and it looks up at you, Pan, as one of its arms shoots out towards you.
Oh, you want a long arm off, huh? You've come to the
It's going
right
to be a
place.
21 to hit you.
Oh, yep, that hits.
Long arm off.
Let me
shield.
sucker punch you from over here. Challenge me to a
As
duel.
I'm mid sentence. You want a long up?
You have outlonged me this
I
time.
see. A bold opening gambit.
21 points of piercing damage.
Oof. As this happens, I glare at them and they take 4 psychic due to my new Scornful Rebuke feature.
All right, as you glare into its soul. As you feel a hook from the back of its hand latch into your armor, and its arm grows long and thin. You can see through the flesh, see the blood running in the veins through this thin skin as its arm pulls and grows thinner in its flesh as it wraps around you. Yep, I need a wisdom saving throw as that happens.
Okay. That is a 25.
That is a success.
Yes.
You're going to take 8 points of psychic damage.
Okay, is this an attack?
Yep. Well, no. No. This is
Like an effect?
an effect.
Okay.
Yes. And
8 points of psychic?
8 points of psychic.
Thank you.
And as that happens, you feel its arm tighten and the skin grows taut once again as it drags you forward through the dust and the floor right up to it.
Oh. All right.
All right, that's going to be it for him. Oh, I need to get a measuring stick.
Last time the Gauntlet Master said that. Things got very bad.
I'm very bad very quickly.
All right, Calvari, this creature that's down by you holds out 2 hands towards you. It's going to make an attack. That is only going to be a 13 to hit you.
Will not hit.
Okay. As it lumbers further forward. Should I know? Yeah, a little bit. Just a little further forward. That's going to be its turn. That then brings us to your turn.
Okay.
Let's do... I'm gonna cast Branding Smite again as a bonus action
Okay.
and close the distance. Try to hit. Some hero gave me a D30 before the break. That carries over?
It does.
All right. And I can call inspiration to give it advantage.
You certainly can,
Let's-
and you
let's
indeed
do-
are
let's do
inspired.
it.
Here we go.
Starting now. I'm not
Burn
gonna forget
it.
anything.
Burn it.
Do you need a tray? We can.
Yeah.
Bear back home.
No, I
I'm
got it.
trying to.
Okay.
I got a 20 on that first one. That's kind of cocked.
That's good.
That looks like a 20.
Yeah.
So 31 with the higher.
Ooh!
It's got a lot
31
of sides.
will definitely hit.
Nice.
Okay. Let's also smite with level 2,
Level 2
which will
smite.
be
3d8.
3d8.
Nice.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
creature is
Yeah.
indeed
Smite.
not undead or a fiend.
That's okay.
Ah, and we have a tray here for you as well if you'd like.
You are welcome.
I was gonna ask about that at break.
Oh, I did that out of order. But that's 11 points of magical bludgeoning damage plus 3.
Halved down to 5 in this instance as we are in dark light. Or dim light.
Plus 8 radiant damage from the smite. And then the branding smite will
Oh,
do.
there's some more cards in the community. Everyone go check it out.
I think you still had one more roll of the D8. You just did the 2.
I did one
Okay.
before, like after I
Ah.
did just the regular
Got it, I see.
damage,
You
so
know
I
what you're doing.
carried
Sorry.
it over in my head. And then I think that's 6 additional radiant damage for the brand,
Excellent.
and the target sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible until the spell ends. Calvari is concentrating. And
That
I-
does actually change things for this creature.
Ooh.
Has dim light in a 10-foot radius, you said?
5-foot radius.
5-foot radius? Dim light plus dim light equals light. This creature is now no longer in dim light.
Oh. Nice work.
There we go.
Lit up. One more attack.
Okay,
Nice.
25 to hit.
that will hit.
That's level 2 smite again.
Okay, might as well.
Right in, yep.
So the hammer is 16 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Which goes through as you see the light crawling up to this creature's eyes. It all seems to go through perfectly fine.
Okay, and then a little bit more radiant. Oh my gosh, 14, 19 radiant from the smite.
Okay.
Sick. Way to go.
Anything else on your turn?
That's it for me.
All right.
Good job. Good job.
That
Nice,
will
nice.
then bring us to the Gloom Weavers. Okay.
Oh no. Yeet.
Yeet. Stonebreaker. Out
Hello.
of this thick, fog-ridden air, you see a spear composed entirely of shadow come out of the darkness. Does a 25 hit you?
Oh, absolutely it does. Don't like it, don't like it, don't like any of this. I'm just gonna get my reaction ready.
Go grab. I forgot that I needed the big bag.
Well, while you're going through that big bag, hello everyone! Welcome on in. Hope that you're enjoying the show. We're about to die again. If you're liking the show and you're new here, welcome on in. You can go check us out at our website. You can find us on all of the social medias. If you want to support the channel, you can subscribe to us, or you can give bits. All bits tipped to the Adventures Pack count as gold for us to spend on items in game. I'm getting stared at.
That is going to be 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's about, okay. 29 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, reaction. Stone's endurance. Okay. Let's see here. I reduce the. Okay, so what was the total?
That's
39 all day.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 plus 29.
So, reducing it by 16 in total.
Okay. It's
Yes.
23.
Yes.
Excellent. So for
Oh,
23 points of damage.
That was fun. Let's not do that again.
Second attack.
Shield, you're supposed to help me.
Shield is cowering.
That's going to be 21 to hit you.
That hits. No, that way!
as the spear magically appears straight back in his hand, and he throws it once again, going straight under the shield, nicking it for a moment as the shield spins a little bit lazily off kilter before returning.
How did
its
Fionn get this thing to
normal
work?
trajectory.
Dance with it!
Vibe with it.
That is going to be 5 points of piercing and 33 points of necrotic.
Oh my god.
So 2 points of piercing and 33 points of necrotic.
And really quickly, I just want to check something here.
Also, I think we got a color change card played.
Oh, again? Oh, we did. That was a while ago. Oh, we did. Oh, my apologies there, Dava. I got lost in the play there. Excellent. Get that taken care of for you really quickly here. Lister's mate has played focused on you, Pan. Add +1 to your next attack.
Thank you, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know what? He's just gonna attack you one more time, Stonebreaker.
Cool. It's fine.
It's a 21 to hit you again.
God damn it!
Oh,
With the new shield. Oh.
That is going to be 6 points of bludgeoning.
Down to 3.
31 points of necrotic.
oh my god.
I'm good. I'm fine. Oh!
That's going to end his turn.
More than half of my health.
Yeah. That's the first one.
Those were mean.
Yeah, they hit really hard. Very.
As soon as I'm done with this turn, I'll get to the light crafting, I promise.
What the hell was that?
Spears!
I heard creepy children.
Yeah. Don't love that. It's never
Alright. The one that is in this wall here, yeah, he's going to come forward. Alright. Yeah. Okay. This one moves out from behind a wall, walking carefully across the dusty floor, making almost no sound, and looks up at you, Camber. I'm going to need a wisdom save.
Okay. Decent at these. Let's go. That is a 21.
That's a success, as then I think he's then picks up a spear out of nothing and throws it towards you.
Okay.
First attack is gonna be a 21 to hit you. I need to stop rolling those. That's
Yeah,
weird.
that'll hit.
It's getting weird. That is going to be 10 points of piercing, 6 points of necrotic.
I will use, this is a spear?
Yes.
I will use my gloves of missile snaring to reduce that.
Let me double check. Yeah, it's physical enough. How's that?
Yep. Hold on to the necrotic for me, as I reduce that by 8 points. So I'll take 2 piercing.
Okay.
And how much necrotic again?
26 necrotic.
Okay, cool.
Pan, risk and reward. Put a high variance die into play.
Oh boy.
And his second attack towards you.
To maintain concentration.
Yep.
So 14. Oh boy. I will use 2 adrenaline surges to keep up Hunter's Mark and make that a 14. Okay, second attack. Yep.
Oh boy.
Is going to be a 28 to hit.
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna roll that damage and then we're gonna roll that wheel. One day I'll get to these lights.
Nope, not today.
Apparently not. Last card. Okay. That is going to be 6 points of piercing. 19 points of necrotic. And as that happens, Annabelle has played a Wheel of Chaos on you, Camber.
All right.
Round and round that wheel's going to go, where it's going to stop. As soon as you tell me if you maintain concentration.
Yep, stays up.
Raining gold.
Hey! We do like that.
We love to see it.
Yep.
For the next 10 minutes, all bits tipped to the Adventurers Pack count for 2 gold. All subscriptions count for double gold. The timer has started now. We never want anyone to feel ever pressured to give, but we appreciate you and our community so very much. We're like PBS, made possible by viewers like you. So, thank you so much. We appreciate you. All right, and then I'm going to go get those lights taken care of. He's going to, I think that's about as far as he can walk. So that's going to be the end of his turn, which then brings us, Camber, to you.
All right. Did not like getting my brain racked like that, so I'm going to run 5 halfway across the room here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. About 30 feet gets me here.
Okay.
I will take 2 short bow attacks at the purple shadow kai that I marked earlier.
Okay.
I will make I'll take a -5 to this first attack with my sharpshooter feat. That's a natural 1. My God, what did happen
boy,
to me?
there's no others tonight.
No. Okay. What the hell? Second attack. We'll use the high roller die.
All right.
Let's take another attack. No negatives here. That's a natural. That's a 20.
That's
Wow.
a 20.
That's a 20.
That is a 31 to hit.
Okay, that'll definitely do it.
So let's add in Hunter's Mark feature there. Don't know if ranged attacks will send this guy invisible, but we're looking at 16 points magical piercing, 1 point of poison.
As indeed, as you look at him, he ripples and
Any attack.
disappears.
Okay, gotcha. I forgot I had this potion from way back when, so let's take a peek at what I
Yeah.
got in my hand.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay. Let's see what you've got in your hand here.
Mhm.
Where is my list of potions? Here it is. Okay. This looks almost like a health potion. There is some what looks like a blue cast to it almost.
Yeah. Knock it back. What do we got?
All right. Potion of tough vigor. You
Okay.
feel yourself grow a little bit stronger. You're going to gain 10 temporary hit points.
Okay. Sick.
However, if you run out of those temporary hit points, let me know.
Gotcha.
So tell me in 3 turns.
Okay. 3 turns. That was attack. I will bonus action command Nico to come over to fly by me and protect. He'll attack anything that comes within melee range of him.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
All right, Stonebreaker.
Okay, I'm going to 30 feet gets me here,
All right.
and in action I'm going to take the dodge action,
Okay.
and that's it.
That's it. Okay. All right. Pan, that brings us to you.
So, am I grappled or anything? Or am I
You
just-
surely are.
I'm grappled. Okay. I don't know what that means. So, then let's see.
I know potion setup.
Just grapple?
Just
Apparently,
grapple.
Yeah.
Speed is
Stonebreaker.
0.
Whoop, a
Okay.
potion appears in your hand.
Hello.
Gotcha. Okay.
Welcome in, Real Ree.
Well, I will then just sort of hit myself in the chest and cast Armor Vagathus at a 4th level.
Okay.
Okay.
Smack me up, no?
Oh, alright. I hope you can hold on despite how cold it gets. Not my best work. End of my turn.
That will then bring us, indeed, to the Lonely Sorrowsworn at the top of its turn. I need a wisdom saving throw.
For me? Oh. I have a high variance die, I remember, as I look at my tray, so.
You do.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. No.
Wisdom save,
Indeed.
and I have.
You are full. Everyone is full up on adrenaline. Calvari, you are inspired.
Amazing.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna use all 3 of them to make this 13 into a 19.
That is a success.
Okay. Put this over
You
here now.
feel some energy shifting into the cold skin of this creature next to you, but you shake it off.
Ugh. Try harder. I was dumb, apparently.
You used how many on that?
All of them.
All of them?
I'm not letting anything get me again.
There we go. Phew. All right. Right, it's my turn. Something happened with the computer. It threw off my ruler. All right.
It made little kid noises again.
I don't think that's how I describe them, but okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Can't use its arm, stretch its other arm out, so it is just simply going to continue to hold on to you. I need another wisdom saving throw from you, please.
Oh boy. Just gonna keep doing this, huh?
Yes, Ben?
That is a 26.
Okay. You're going to take 10 psychic damage.
Oof. And this isn't an attack, this is an effect.
This is an effect.
Okay. Cool.
As it seems to be pulling you tighter, and for this moment you just feel so alone. Like you're never going to see anyone you've ever loved ever again. And then you come back and you remember that you're here, you're in this room, you're surrounded by your friends. But that feeling remains. Get another rise to the occasion for you, Pan. Put a D30 into play for yourself. You may roll whenever you wish.
Oh, I can do it whenever I want.
Whenever you want.
A D30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, Calvari, I need a wisdom saving throw from you as well.
Action surges are okay for saves?
Adrenaline?
Adrenaline
Yeah,
surges.
adrenaline surges?
My
Yes,
mistake.
it's all good. There's enough
I
surges
will
in this game. Yes, absolutely.
Use 1 to make that an 18.
That is a success. Welcome on in, Snail Drop. So good to have you. That is indeed a success. All right. However, it does shoot out one arm towards you. Not very far, but nonetheless. That is going to be a 16 to hit you.
Will not hit me.
Nice.
All right.
Sick.
In that case, that is all that it is going to be able to do. That then will bring us to you.
Let's do like a paladin does. Hammer strike on red dot.
Okay.
21 to hit.
There we
A
go.
21 will
yes.
absolutely hit.
Okay. Weapon damage. That is 12 points of magical bludgeoning, and let's smite again at level 2.
You've got it. Little Horace Lupercal, thank you so much for the follow. Got it.
18 radiant damage along with that.
All right. As indeed, this creature, its eyes still rolling in the bright light, continues to take more damage. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
come on in, pull up a chair.
I don't count HP. I just kind of feel it out. So let's do the extra attack.
Got it.
Maybe something else if we hit with a 27.
That'll hit.
Nice.
So 11 magical bludgeoning damage, and out of level 2 paladin slots, let's burn a level 1
Okay.
for 14 radiant damage on top of that.
It is still up.
Okay.
But you see black ichor leaking from some of the cuts and bruises you have created along this creature.
Spooky sword, aren't you?
Anything else on your turn?
No.
No?
Calvari, or I am still concentrating on the branding smite, but that is my turn for now.
That will then bring us to the Gloom Weavers.
Whoa.
It's been 10 minutes. Thank you all, everybody. I know, and the tension of this without the usual
Jarring.
music. Coming out of the darkness, Calvari does a 17 hit.
17 will not hit me.
Nice.
As you see a shadowy spear impact along the wall behind you as the second Shadowkai appears near the broken desk. Second attack on that. No, that attack is definitely going to go wide as well. However, he puts a hand to his chest and digs into what you assume must be flesh under there. And you see a gray shimmer encase his being. That's going to be that for the first one. Oh, yeah. And... okay. All right. That will then bring us to the yellow one. Do some math. Do some math. Gotta move. Yep. Annabelle has played glutton for punishment, increasing the size of the punishment wedge.
That's deserved.
By one.
That's
It's getting,
Yeah.
well, it's getting there.
We need to kill at least one thing before we die again.
Yeah, all these attacks are going to be coming in at you, Pan. 2 of them coming to you.
oh no.
First attack. No.
Okay.
That's going to be a 14 to hit you.
Nope.
Second attack. Also a 14 to hit you.
Wow.
With its third action, it very similarly holds onto its chest. It is coated in a gray shimmer.
Okay.
That is all that he is going to do. Camber, that's going to bring us to you.
Okay, now that I see both of them popping out of the shadows, I'm going to turn around and I gotta lock these guys down. So I'm going to simply call to the subterranean energy around me, and I'm going to from the fountain cast web
Okay.
to jut out, centered between the two Shadowkai
Okay.
in a 40-foot cube.
In a 40-foot cube. Okay, let me do the measuring.
Drop Hunter's Mark to try and keep these two contained for a little bit, as much as I can. And when that happens, I'll need dexterity saving throws from both of them, please.
Okay. And that's 40 foot total.
40 foot on a side.
40 foot
Square.
on a side. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna take a quick second to draw this out. Feeling significantly bigger in the smaller playing field.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dexterity saving throws from
Yep.
both of them.
DC 13.
Let's do the purple one first. Natural 1 on that one.
Yes. Okay.
On the yellow. That's only a 10.
Both failed. Both are restrained.
Okay.
Action surge.
Okay.
I'm gonna take
boy.
2 shots. First at the purple with my Hunter's
Okay.
Mark. No negatives to this. That's a natural 20, y'all.
Yes!
Let's go ahead and lay into
Yes,
this
sir.
one. Okay, Nico's gonna infuse this. I get extra. I get some poison. And I'm going to make this a tripping attack with my Battlemaster feature. So when it hits, I'll need a strength save.
Okay.
But let's lay in the damage first. That's cocked. So this is going to be...
A legendary card has been pulled.
Oh, boy.
Congratulations.
38 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
12 points poison,
Okay.
and 6 points of fire.
Okay.
53 damage total. Strength save, please.
That is going to be a 3.
A 3. He is knocked prone.
Okay. Manatilde has played Recovery. Onto you, Calvari. You may recover 1 use of an ability or up to 3 spell slots.
Shit.
Oh.
3 levels of
Yes.
spell slots specifically. So you could gain 3 level 1s or 1 level 3
Got
or
it.
some combination therein.
For the ability, is that like any class feature?
Yeah.
Whoa.
For example, Stonebreaker recovered
Action
action,
surge.
surge earlier.
Amazing. Amazing. Cheers.
Big.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
I think that might have been the legendary card pulled.
I believe it was.
Dang.
Second attack, this will be at the yellow Shatterkai.
As the yellow Shatterkai, who just took all of that damage, vanishes.
My first attack was at the purple.
My apologies. I was putting all that onto the yellow.
Gotcha.
Hold on 1 second. I can do a little bit of math because he hadn't taken any damage yet. Haha. 62 total, looks like, which is impressive. Oh wait, no, hold on. Bad math.
Bad math dance. Bad math dance.
My computer. That's 56 damage. Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay.
Okay.
He's still up.
My second attack now, will be
Now.
at the yellow,
To the yellow.
Shatterkai.
I'm here. I got this.
Let's take a -5 to this.
Got it.
That will be a 24 to hit.
You have advantage on this. They're restrained.
Oh, snap. Take a second attack. Nope, still 24.
Okay. That was
Still good.
This will be a straight roll, but I am going to also use a superiority dice to make this a tripping attack. Okay. So a strength save, as he takes... 8 points magical piercing, 4
Okay.
points poison.
okay. And now he needs to make the strength save.
Yes, please.
That is going to be a 16.
That'll fail. He's also knocked prone.
Wow.
Another legendary has been obtained.
Good
Damn.
lord. Okay.
However, in this moment,
Yep.
he vanishes.
Nice. So, action surge. I'll turn the Stonebreaker. I got him. Go help Pan. And I will bonus action tell Nico to follow Stonebreaker.
Okay.
That's us.
All right. Stonebreaker brings us to you.
Have fun following its action. I'm going to dash,
Okay.
which is going to get me here. Gonna grab on the pen. Like, alright, let's go.
Oh, yes, Tony.
Action surge. I'm going to use Cloak of the Montebec to teleport both me and Pan to the complete opposite side to beyond over here with our friends.
Okay.
Ah!
Nico's like, no, this way. Bank left.
Hey.
So I go with you.
Uh-huh. As you see a flash of red, strangely muted in the light of this room, before your eyes, as you reappear on the other side of the arena.
So that's what that feels like.
Your
And-
gut feels like it was wrenched out of your stomach for a moment, as gravity seems to shift,
It's like a drop ride at an amusement park.
That's exactly what it
Yeah.
feels like.
And then last 10 feet of movement, I will come here.
Okay. All right. Pan, it brings us
Alright.
to you.
Well, let's have some fun. And I rush over to this character here. Are they prone, or what was their situation?
The Shadowkai in the webbing.
No,
are-
the
The red
The
here.
red,
dot? Just glowing.
just standing up and glowing.
Yeah.
I sweep the leg, contested athletics, and. Oof. Do I have any adrenaline?
Everyone is full up. Calvara, you... Oh, wait, no. You used your inspiration, didn't you?
I
Because you rolled
did.
a D30. I think it just didn't get... Unless... Did you get...
I might have
did you
gotten
get
another one. I
another
can't
one?
honestly remember.
I'll double check. Check me, mods. Let me know.
Well, you check that. I'm going to use 1 adrenaline to make this a 21.
You rolled a natural 1, buddy.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Good try.
I respect it. You feel very confident in your decisions, as this creature's not even looking at you.
He was already falling as I swept the leg.
He's drifted off somewhere else.
Okay. Then I'm going to swing in with just a regular attack here. I'm gonna bonus action Wrathful Smite again.
Okay.
So this will do another, if it hits, 1d6 psychic. I'm going to use my remaining 2 surges to make this a 16.
16 hits.
Okay. So 5 psychic,
Okay.
12 slashing,
Okay.
and 2 radiant.
I had 3 left.
Son of a! Still getting used to being smart again. I've moved from a embarrassing 5 intellect to a much more defensible 8 intellect. So
As you spin your glaive around your head, feeling very impressive, having just moved across the room through magical means. You use that same momentum to swing yourself forward, ducking underneath. You see, even through this dim light and the fog and the mist and the haze, you see the golden swinging of this beautifully wrought glaive through the air. It practically hums into this creature, which was barely moving. And as you pull it out, it dissolves into ash.
I looked at my comrades and was like, to be fair, it was pretty dark. It's bright light, right?
Yeah.
It's bright light. And I have blind sight and dark
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah.
Don't roll insight.
Anything else on
Nope,
your
that's
turn?
my turn.
Good.
You're just adjusting. Nice job.
That then is going
Thank
to
you,
bring
Golvar.
us to the last remaining Sorrow Sworn. Yeah. It's okay. Who is going to drift forward, frantically looking around the room. And its eyes lock on you, Kim,
Mm-hmm.
as one arm darts out towards you.
Yo! Stay away!
That is going to be a 14 to hit you, however.
That will miss.
All right. That is going to be his turn.
That was blue?
That was blue.
Boy, they're winning the long arm contest.
Calvari, that brings us to you.
Okay. I'm going to cast a Hex as a bonus action on blue using a Paladin spell slot.
Okay.
But I'm gonna Eldritch Blast on purple.
Eldritch Blast on purple. Okay. This attack will be at advantage. But as that happens, Annabelle wants to spin the Wheel of Chaos on you.
All right.
round and round that wheel's going to go. It's
Welcome to
gonna
the
look
party, pal.
night, so let's see what's gonna happen. I see you. For the next round, you are under the effect of the fairy fire spell.
Okay.
As a soft purple glow emanates off of you. One of the brightest lights in the room.
Well,
In
I
fact-
prefer something in my color, but I'll deal with it.
Usually this precedes having to sing, in my experience.
I don't know what the odds of that are.
Trust me, better than you think.
Not 0.
Not 0.
Do 25 with one beam and with an adrenaline surge, 16 with the other one.
The 25 will hit, but the 16 impacts against that glowing around him and does not seem to take hold.
Okay. One of the beams will do 5 force damage.
Okay. And you also hexed this critter?
Hexta blue dot, yes.
Okay. Hex blue dot. Got it. Okay, let me mark that. Okay. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okay. That will then bring us to the Gloomweavers.
So at the start of their turns, they make dexterity saving throws against the web as well. Which
Because they're restrained, it's at disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yep.
Right? Rolling a 20 and a 19.
Oh no!
Wow.
Okay, so
That's going to be a 23.
that will succeed. So hold on. Let me just reread web because it says when the spell appears, they make the save, and
Yeah.
then at the start of their turn, they make the save. However, it says they have to use their action to no longer be restrained. So I'm a little confused as to order of operation.
I think that they can use their action to break free, is what that's saying.
But at the start of a turn, gotcha. So
Yeah. They get an opportunity to break free at the start of their turn, and if they don't break free, they can use their action.
gotcha. Okay. So basically, it used up its action to do that, but he was prone, right? They're both
hold
prone.
on. No, because let me double check that.
Okay. Sorry if I'm
Because
getting.
that I don't think is how that works.
Might be getting things convoluted.
It's
a little
all
weird.
good. Let's double check.
It's a learning show.
It is. The Gauntlet's an educational show. Each creature starts his turn the webs, must make a dexterity. Okay. So in this particular instance, what we need to do for moving forward, again, Gauntlet educational show, it does not make checks at the beginning of its turn.
Oh, okay.
It just stays restrained until it.
makes an
tries
action.
to break
I
free.
see. Okay.
So yeah, we don't need unless it goes into its turn there or starts its turn there.
Okay,
So
cool.
like, that's when we'll do that.
Okay, cool.
But we're not there yet.
Great. Then I jumped
But
the gun.
that's okay.
Okay.
What we'll do to make that even is honestly that's what he was gonna do.
Gonna have to do, yeah.
So
Okay.
that's what he's gonna do.
Awesome sauce.
Is
love
do
hindering my opponents.
that. So he is going to break free. And then
But you are right. He was also prone
Mhm.
and difficult
He
terrain,
is
so still,
prone.
no matter what,
Yeah.
it's good
he's
stuff.
he's pretty well unstuck. However, as the pinky blackness comes out, as he pushes his fingers together and some of the shadow around him coalesces and then springs out. Give me a quick second here. Gotta draw the pinky blackness. Okay.
Perfect. Now someone just cast a cone in there, and we have all basic shapes.
Oh my goodness, it says it can make the drawing thing larger, but it's not larger enough. There.
I think this looks great. He was
This is
making a
art.
magical donut,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yes. Down out of darkness. Shit.
And he's already thinking about breakfast.
Donut.
As he now becomes impossible to see.
Gotcha.
All right. So that's what's going to happen there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That then brings us to the other Shut Archive. You could not see.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 24 hit you, Camber?
It does. Yeah.
As you you feel before you see the spear in your shoulder. As he reappears right here, the last wisps of the magical spear left on his fingers. You're going to take 5 points of piercing and 31 points of necrotic.
5 and 31, that's 36. I will use my reaction to reduce that with the Gloves of Missile Snaring by 9. 36 minus 9 is
27.
27. Thank
I'm here
you.
to assist. I'm not under the pressure right now,
All
so I can do
good.
the math.
Yeah. I love asking for help. 26. Okay, cool. Let's maintain web. Make a 13 con save. Yep. Stays
Okay.
up.
Second attack. Actually, you know what? Because he would then. Yeah. Second attack. That's gonna be an 18 to hit Camber.
Just hits. Yep.
It's going to be another 5 points of piercing.
Okay.
29 points of necrotic.
34. Jeez. Okay. Cool.
Third attack
Web stays.
is going to be a 19 to hit you.
Yep, that hits.
That's going to be 7 points of piercing and 32 points of necrotic.
Oh my god. I'm down. Web goes away. Web's gone. Web's gone.
As the web disappears, pretend like it's not, because if I lose the
Yeah,
web, we have
yeah,
to lose
yeah.
the pinky blackness, and it's the whole thing. Web's down.
And I lost the temps.
Oh, you lost the temps. You're going to take 1 failed death save as a flash of cold.
Okay.
Chris.
That should have happened as soon as the temps left,
Oh,
so
as soon
that
as
would
the
have
temps
happened
left.
before being knocked down.
Oh, thank you for
So
the
no
wording.
fail.
So no failed death save.
Cool.
Just some
All
extra
right.
cold damage.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That's going to be their turn. Camber, I need a death saving throw. You've got this. Do this at advantage.
Okay, amazing, right on time.
It happened right before you picked up the.
That's a success.
That's
Yep.
just 1 success. Okay. Stonebreaker.
Okay. I'm going to move 30 feet up and take the dodge action.
Okay. All right. Pan.
Right. Not today, Firinelli. I run up, and before I get there, my long arms reach out to drop. We're going to say 55 points of lay on hands.
Okay.
High level pallies, man.
So, get back up. You're a boon to the cause.
Amazing. Thank you.
As a warm golden light emanates across your chest, the world slides back into focus.
I'll give you the predator clasp.
My long arm, I'm still
Yeah.
5 feet away. And that's my
All right,
turn.
That's your turn. Okay. That will then bring us to the last of the Sorrow Sworn. later, you. Yeah, I think he misses his friend. Pan, an arm shoots out at you.
Oh no!
It's only going to be a 10 to hit. Goes
Doesn't
wide.
hit.
All right. Calvari, that brings us to you.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to join Pan. And then, as a bonus action, I'll use my invocation, Maddening Hex, to deal psychic damage to Blue, who I hexed, and each creature of my choice within 5 feet of it. And that's going to be
Includes the Shadow Guy, indeed.
4. What kind of damage is it? Sorry.
It's all good. Take your time.
Sounds nasty.
Psychic damage.
Psychic damage. Okay.
And then
How much damage? So how much is that total?
it will be 4 to each of them.
4 to each of them.
Mhm.
Okay, you've got it.
And let's throw a fireball.
Now?
Hell yeah.
You wait till now.
Can I borrow some D6s?
Oh, yeah.
I never cast fireball.
There you go. I
Well,
got
thank you so much. I'm all ready to go.
Dash, this is your first fireball?
Probably.
How many do you need?
I think I need 3 more.
Oh my god.
2 more.
2
This
more.
is special.
Thanks, y'all.
Yeah.
We got him?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a real treat for me.
Because I rarely lend out dice,
deck
but for a
saves.
fireball, I mean.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Mine did 6.
That's the important thing. 18, 23, 26, 29.
We need some dexterity saves here.
31 fire damage is the full damage.
31's the full. Let's see the
My
blue.
DC is 17.
No. You rolled 7. Both gonna take that full 31,
Nice.
as neither
Very
one of them
nice.
seem to see it coming.
Great. And I believe it was a card that gave me the chance to recover an ability or spell.
Yes.
And that doesn't cost like an action or anything.
No, it was free, but it did happen at that time.
So it was only for that round.
No, it's permanent. Just like here's what I'm gonna say. Just don't get the fireball back, is what I'm gonna say about it.
Oh.
Because you sent the fireball afterwards. But I know you
Oh.
spent plenty of other things, so it's okay. Just take back whatever you want. It's fine. Don't worry. I don't stress about it so much.
So
with
I
guests.
shouldn't take like that spell slot, but I can take a previous spell slot.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
We're just rewinding the time clock a little bit.
I understand. I'll take a level 2 paladin back then.
Excellent. You could take a level 2 and a level 1 if you wanted.
Oh, that's right. I will.
Do it.
Thanks, DM.
Thank you for the help.
We're passing the dice back. Scott, hang on. Awesome.
And that's me.
That's you. Okay. That then is going to bring us to the Gloomweavers. What do they need to make on that web?
Web's gone because I went.
That's right, you went
unconscious.
down, never
Yeah,
mind.
So
Okay. All right. Well, the one that's right here. First pulls some purplish air around his fingers and shoots out 3 bolts. I need, I believe these are, let me double check. What's the save? I'm gonna need some saves. Charisma saves.
Oh,
from
no.
Camber, from Calvari, and from Pan, because you 3 are in the front.
So, question, do paladin auras stack?
Surely do.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So how much is everybody adding?
I'm not going to use the D30 on this.
Yeah, what do y'all get to add to your
I add +4.
to everybody's?
Yes.
Okay. What do you add? Do you have your auras yet? Yeah, you do. What's your charisma modifier?
Do you?
My charisma modifier is 4. I have an aura.
Or of protection you would have.
Yeah,
Right?
you would have it. So add +8 to your charisma save there.
Okay.
All right, actually, everybody had +8. All right, so what do we got?
27.
Okay.
No, 26. Yeah.
What do we get, Calvary?
30, if I'm not mistaken.
Pan?
With a nat 20, I have a 28.
Nice.
You are all perfectly fine.
Yes! Impenetrable!
I know.
All right. He's then going to take 2 attacks, one at Pan, one at Calvary. First attack at Calvary is only a 15 to hit.
Will not hit.
Second at Pan. Natural 1.
Oof.
Going wide.
Unfortunate.
Make a quick check for him, make sure he can get out. He rolls very well. He manages to pull himself out of the darkness. He's gonna make 3 attacks: Stonebreaker, Pan, and Calvary. First attack, Stonebreaker.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage because you took the dodge action. Very good. That's only going to be a 15 to hit you.
That will miss.
Pan. That's going to be a soft 20 to hit.
Okay. He takes 4 psychic back, and
Okay.
this isn't a melee attack, right?
No, it is
Okay.
a ranged.
So he just takes 4 psychic.
Well, as his weapon leaps, so he is going to perish. That's enough. He had 1 hit point left. He's been walking at 1 hit point for a while. You do still take the damage. Spear still hits you, since the damage hitting you is what triggers
But
this.
my facial expression that I make at him kills him.
That's going to be 6 points of piercing.
Okay.
And right, that's how that works. 25 points of necrotic.
Oof.
Reaction, I will use the interceptor to reduce this damage.
Alright, so it's 31 total.
31 total.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got.
And I'm
6 down.
reducing it by 12.
So
So-
19.
Thank you!
As Stonebreaker pulls his sword in front and catches part of the spear, it glances off and doesn't hit you quite as vitally as it might have. Darkness goes down. We may now erase all of the pinky buttons. Thank you.
My armor of Agathis fades, but I don't take all that much thanks to Stony.
All right.
The benefits of being next to me.
Boy, and likewise.
And likewise. Camber normally has a -1 to his charisma.
Jeez.
All right.
+7. That was great.
That's going to be his turn. Camber brings us back around.
Well, I like what Calvari's doing, so I'm gonna stand up from prone. I'm going to smack my lips together, and as Camber swells his chest from underneath his breastplate, he is going to open his maw, and a cone of fire is going to erupt from it as I use my my dragon's breath. I need dex saves from these two over here, please.
All
'Cause
right.
I also roll some d6s of my own.
The Sorrowsworn's going to roll 12.
That'll fail.
It was almost so good. Yeah, the Shadow card definitely fails then.
All right. Just double checking. Reach to the blaze. 8d6, yeah. 5.
If you need any.
I got him over here because
Okay.
of Nico's.
This was a
infusion.
6 last time.
Oh, it really wants to be in there.
that die's got opinions.
You should
Maybe
trust that die.
All right. This is going to be. $27 points of fire damage to both.
27 points. Excellent. All right. Anything else on your turn, Cam?
I will then bonus action. I will, use my 15 feet to stand up, 15 feet to get closer there. I will bonus action command Nico. Which one's looking a little bit more charred after that?
I'll be honest. They both look fairly hurt, but
Gotcha.
not in any particularly more or less.
I will command
It feels like most of the damage they took was both from the same things.
I will command Nico then to finally get into the fray and come up to the yellow Shadowkai and command him to take a bite.
Okay.
Let's go ahead. Nico's bite gets a +8, so that's going to be. Do we know the? It's a 15 to hit on his bite attack against the Shadowkai.
15 does not hit.
Oh. I thought they had a 14 AC.
They do until they mage armor themselves.
Oh, okay. Okay, no worries then. That will be Nico's turn then. He's gonna chill right there.
All right. Stonebreaker.
30 feet of movement will get me right up to them. I will look at the Gloomweaver and I will wink. And then I'll hit him with blade.
Oh boy, here we go.
Taking a -5 to this attack.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
start packing up now.
Whoa.
You have all your adrenaline. Oh yeah, I did check how very you did use that inspiration. Was
Nope,
well
I'm not
used.
going to. First attack is going to miss with a 3 on the die.
Okay.
Ooh.
Second attack, also taking a -5 to this attack.
Okay.
That is a 19, which for me
There we go.
is a crit.
It's a wrap on Pan. Good night, everybody. I won't be needed here.
For 26 points of magical slashing.
And let's add 12 points of fire from Nico's infusion.
Well, the
next to him.
26 wasn't enough,
Whoa.
but that extra 12
Woo!
surely was. As flames lick across your blade, you see this creature's eyes widen in what might be fear if it was only real, as he disappears.
Cool. Third attack, we're going to swing at the lonely. I'm gonna check something very quickly. I think it's the hell. Oh, I have so many things.
Too many.
Jeez.
At this level, yeah.
What does my? You know what? I will look this up in just a second. No minus to this attack. Alley-oop. Oh, that is a natural 1.
Oh, no.
But the thing that I need to look up is with my great weapon fighting style. I believe that it is when I crit, not just when I roll a 20.
That is to the best of my knowledge,
Oh,
yes.
here it is. Yep, when I crit. So we're going to go ahead
Like
and
we planned that. Yep.
Synergy.
regular attack. Wow. With a 2 on the
Oh,
die.
Nice.
It's okay.
2 surges to make that a 17.
Using 2 surges, a 17 will hit.
I am also going to use my slasher feat to reduce his speed as this happens
Okay.
for 14 points of magical slashing.
Okay.
And that is miss, hit, miss. Yeah, that's it.
That's everything. Pan, that brings us to you.
All right. I just run up next to him with the finesse that you had. I'm just blah, and I'm just gonna D30,
Yeah.
bringing it on for just first attack. 21 on the die for 15 slashing, 8 radiant.
That's enough.
Yeah. Way
As
to
you
go.
run in almost underneath Stonebreaker's arm and slide your glaive in.
Well, hi.
The darkness of the room consumes all of you as the floor falls out. And that is where we are going to end tonight's episode of
Good
The
job.
Gauntlet.
You too.
Solid.
Dash, thank you so much for being here with us
Amazing work
tonight. We
tonight.
are so grateful that you wanted to come by and hang out with us. Tell us where people can find what you do a little bit more.
I work with another streamer at good old Cantrip Candles. It's how I make my
Whoa.
bread.
Tell us about Cantrip.
Well,
We already did that.
We already did that.
yeah, I'm sure they've heard a lot about it, but I do the wholesale side of candles. So if you have a friendly local game store around you and you like our candles, oftentimes stores will like stock things when their customers are like, hey, we like this thing. So, you know, spread the love, spread the word, spread the smells. I'm Dash9 on all the socials that I'm on. You know, follow me. I'm looking for friends, just in general.
Thank you so much, Dash. We're so happy you were here with us
It was an honor.
tonight. If you're new here, consider dropping us a follow if you haven't already. We'd absolutely love to have you for this and everything more that we are doing here at the Adventurers Pack. The Gauntlet is every Friday night at 7 p.m. You can follow us on all social media, but we are most active these days on Instagram and TikTok. Following and telling your friends about us and going checking us out on other platforms is a free action, and we are so incredibly grateful every time you do it because it is one of the most helpful things that you can actually do to help us continue doing what we are doing.
God.
Archangel Mikey!
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Archangel Mikey, thank you so much for the follow. Pull up a chair. We are so happy you are here. Gauntlets every Friday night at 7 p.m. Melos Machina returns this week, Wednesday at 7 p.m. If you want to watch us do something, all time specific, if you want to watch us do something a little minorly more serious.
A little.
Little. It's a story-driven campaign helmed by our very own Scott Leslie in his own homebrew world that's 20 years in the development. We are incredibly proud of the work we're doing on that show, so definitely go check us out. We're super into it. You can check out merch. You can go to our website. You can find all of that information there about us. If you subscribe tonight or were gifted a subscription, head on over to our Discord because you get some perks there, including some subscriber-only chat and maps, all the maps that we made here, which is pretty neat. If you want to prefer to give to us on Patreon, you can head over there and you'll get all the same perks that you would get if you subscribe to us here on Twitch. So thank you so much. You are all amazing and wonderful. We are so grateful you've been here. Have a lovely night. Take care. We'll see you soon. Good night, everybody.